Okay.
Alright, I'm just pouring myself a little drink right here for tonight.
Okay. Gonna take a sip of my water.
This is a toast to new player characters. Because I mean everyone, you know, is apparently gonna die because that's what you all. Okay.
Yay.
Last session was a hell of a one, buddy. Last session was great. With the oncoming war, y'all were organized, gathered up, and told the plan. There were 3 forts. There were 3 objectives. 3 outside barriers between the kingdom and the oncoming army. And whenever you were given the choice to choose, you decided to go with south. So, encountering herds and herds of zombies along, seemingly doing nothing. Yet, once there, after a little while of getting set up, a little bit of action broke out, and the entire party ended up minus a member near died because of, you know, remorazes. They're a very, very powerful enemy. And you soon discovered that upon defeating these things, that not only was there a battle going on below, but as so as above. So, if you all are ready to dive in, shall we begin?
I'm not ready, but let's do it anyway.
Alright, so, you all, Prok, you're the first one to the surface. The others are quickly trailing behind you as you all file out.
No, before we head out, I would like to, like, grab a bunch of stuff from the stock room.
I got all my javelins, so I'm good.
Yeah, like, Max, what do you want to grab?
And I grab some rations and some...
Okay, well, how long are you wanting to take? Because the party only spent about, well, 30 seconds down there. So, do you want to stay longer, or do you just want to spend 30 seconds? But you want to go with the 30? You want to go with the 30?
Yeah, I just want to, like, grab a bit of rations and maybe, like...
I'll follow
something
Max's,
off the weapon rack.
Well, no, Newt. You said last session, if I'm correct, that you ran up with...
Oh. Wait, hold up. Okay, sorry. Everything's cutting out a little bit. But, okay, sorry. What did I say last session?
If I'm correct, you said you ran up with Prok, I thought. Did you, or did you not?
If that's what you remember, then I'll go with that then.
I could very well be wrong, but, Max, if you're gonna grab rations, you're able to find the box, and within the 30 seconds, you're able to grab about 6 days worth of rations, and just, like, shove them into your bag and, like, follow the group.
Cool.
So just add that to your inventory.
Wait, pause.
Oh, what up?
Yeah, pause, sorry. For whatever reason, the Discord is just, like, cutting out every, like... every minute. Let me... Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me try to resolve that.
While he's doing that,
Yo.
Hello?
Hello, welcome back, Newt.
Okay, let's try to just give it a second, see if anything happens. Can you keep on talking, Yeet?
You're good to cool.
that's a...
You're good. You got the file. Is it working, dude?
Yeah, okay. Let's, okay, wonderful. Let's continue.
What was the name of the creature?
Okay.
You got like a file.
What was the name of the creature, though?
Remoraz. Here, I'll just type it in chat.
Okay, well, if you're right in that I did say that I wanted to, you know, like, run straight out for Prok, can I just add the D?
Thank you.
Would I be able to say that I grabbed, like, something real fast before I did?
What you want to grab?
Sword, rope, torch.
It's either you grab a sword or a rope and torch. One or the other. Two.
Okay, I'll grab a rope and torch.
Rope and torch. All right, so you can add one torch and 20 feet of rope.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So on the surface, you see
We,
and you look up and you see these winged entities that you're not able to quite identify flying around and just like running down and plucking at dwarves on the ground. You can swear you can see some of them like lifting, like you see multiple of them gathering around one dwarven man and start carrying him off and then proceed to drop him.
Yikes.
The gates are like, you can tell like the guard bar on a gate is broken, but the gates are currently closed. And I mean there are zombies there all around. There are things climbing up the walls of this this fortress like little area. And what's your first move of action?
I'm just gonna look at all this. Oh, and fucking charge at the nearest demon.
Oh, wait a minute, Prok. I think we should assess everything.
I am full speed charging at the nearest demon.
Okay,
Raging.
I'll let you do that.
Yeah, seems about
Let
right.
him do it. You can't stop him.
I am going to look for the guy that we met with earlier.
Okay, well, first off, we're still in initiative order, and if this is the correct list I'm looking at, Prok's at the top of this list.
Mm-hmm.
So, Prok, you're,
At the nearest demon that's fighting a dwarf, I'm going to it and I'm bashing it.
well, the nearest enemy is a couple of, like, there's, like, clumps of zombies around, and then there's these other entities. Would you rather go for another entity or zombie?
Honestly, I'll just kill a bunch of zombies.
Okay, so you'll charge towards the zombies. They are within your range if you want to go ahead.
With my landing axe.
Wait, can you repeat your action, Ratbag? You did cut out, but the interval is shorter this time.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking charge in there and attack with my axe.
Okay.
Okay, tell me the total.
That's like a fucking... That's a fucking... I'm sorry, my lord. That's an 8.
Proficiency in strength.
9, 10, bro. That's like 8, 11.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I guess we'll just chop at a bunch of zombies.
Remember you have savage attack.
Twelve d12. That's 3 plus 6 plus 3. So that'd be fucking 12.
Okay, you hit it, and
Okay, cool. That's
you have your second attack.
Sure, I'll do that. And I'll
Okay.
do that. I'll take the 12, and that'd
Oh,
be
you just
24.
fucking lop its head off.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna back up a little bit and just like look around.
Alright, yeah, you're able to get about.
Does this seem hopeless?
It's not looking favorable. The dwarves are y'all are very outnumbered. The dwarves are currently handling some of the biggies and kind of ignoring the zombies, but the zombies are quite the nuisance.
Okay, cool.
Kain.
Where am I in relation to? I don't remember what I said that I was last doing.
You're at the door like everyone else.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm still hasted from the boots, so...
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You've got about 2 more rounds of haste.
okay.
How long does haste last? 1 minute?
I think so.
It gives you the benefits of the haste spell. So if I go on my spell book,
In front of me then after Prok killed that zombie.
there's other zombies where Prok was, but they were out of combat range.
Mhm.
To your right is, well, you can't tell, but you hear you just hear like sloshing to your right, like around the other side of the building. To your left is the stable/holding area.
I'm gonna go to the stable area and try and find Faust.
Okay. It'll take.
That's fine.
Wait, pause real fast.
What new?
Everything just kind of, yep. I have no idea why everything's just like pausing by certain intervals.
That's weird.
It's really weird. Yeah, I don't know if it's Discord or what. My internet should be fine. Give it a sec, real fast. Real quick. So what was the action that Gray took? Oh crap! Hold up. Okay, sorry, back. So what was the action that Gray took?
25 feet of his movement to go towards the stables to get sight on.
Okay, so I did catch that. Yeah. I guess we should just deal with it.
Oh, cool left.
Mm-mm.
Oh, whatever. I mean, I can start recording.
Yeah, do that on your end in case like something major happens during. I'm gonna see if this will be like an okay recording.
Yeah, if you can, just like, I can send you, if it gets too bad, I can definitely send my shit your way.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And,
Yeah, go for it, yeah. I think that'd be a good idea. I'll keep recording, but you do it as well.
yeah, I'm just gonna see right here, and okay, I'm officially recording, and I'm in streamer mode, so I believe that means I don't get notification noises, so cool. Okay, anyways, where was I? Yeah, you're probably gonna have to, like, edit some of yours and mine if yours doesn't end up working out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If
It'll be a little bit of hassle, but it's not that big a deal. Anyways, once you get to the stables, you see, you see a Bahir pretty much riddled in these small impish-like creatures that are all just digging into it, and it's, like, frantically biting into itself, like, trying to get rid of them, but there's far too many for it to handle, and there is zero sign of Faust.
Alright, I guess I'll run over and try and kill some of those impish creatures to help the Bahir out.
Okay. It would take the dash action, so you will, but you do have.
Yeah, my bonus action.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, you still have your action. And then,
So I will make an attack, closest one I come to when I get there.
okay. So once you get there, go ahead, make your attack. By the way, Squall wants to know everyone's HP.
Oh, I'll type it.
And 14.
42.
Good lord.
Yeah, do 3 fucking hard ass enemies at us.
Let's see here. I pulled it up to light. That is a 17. Oh wait, no, 18 to hit.
That will hit indeed. You can also use sneak attack because they are preoccupied with the one that you're attacking is preoccupied with the Bahir.
Okay. I gotta look at my sheet. It's been a while since I got melee range. Okay, 3d6 plus d4. D4. There's 3 there. Oh, that one just fell. Okay. Oh, big damage.
Oh, there you go.
22 damage.
Oh, I bet you did.
Okay.
You also have your second action.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll make attack at the next closest one then. Just regular attack in this case.
Yeah, it'll be a regular this time.
That's a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Just roll. 5 damage.
Yeah.
Roll the minimum amount.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for me.
Lelelele.
All right. Okay, so if we just came out of the underground storage, then Where else can I go besides the stable and wherever the heck Prok went?
I mean, you can go off to the right where you hear this like large sloshing sound.
Oh boy, I will investigate that safely, as safe as I can.
Okay. So are you gonna hug the wall, or are you gonna keep your distance?
Yeah, I'm gonna hug the wall.
Okay. So you creep around, you peek around the corner, and you see this. Well, let me get you an image here.
Wonderful, a visual.
I just, I like visuals. They're pretty nice. You currently see this creature with these like pointed ears
God.
that is quite large and lumbering, and you see that it's shoving a dwarf into this chest cavity that is filled with like these sharp, like rib-like teeth, and it's just like munching in.
I've seen that guy before.
Oh, look at that gremlin. Huh.
No, that ain't a gremlin. That thing is massive.
It's a big gremlin.
Isn't that the thing we saw in Varul, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Oh wait.
Oh,
whenever
no.
you described it back in Varul, I imagine like the gaping dragon from Dark Souls. Okay, this is okay. Oh no, for one.
About like 11, 12 feet tall.
Yikes.
Grandma.
That thing ate part of our city. I don't think I'm ready to fight that alone. Can I just not? Can I?
You can go back. You can use the rest. You can use your action to dash back to where you were.
Is there anything else besides this boyo just eating people?
I mean, there's zombies. There are these like little impish like creatures running around. There are zombies. There are things flying in the air.
There's zombies.
Any other survivors besides this lad being eaten?
Oh, there's tons of dwarves. There's still a good amount of dwarves. It's just they are lost in the heaps of enemies.
Okay, and so this thing is like so this is in the base, or is this like looking out?
This is within the walls.
Okay.
Like there's walls, and then there's like a courtyard open. Like there's like an open area, and then there's the building.
All right, I underestimated the size of this place. I'm gonna go to the stables to see if my summon is there.
You won't be able to fully.
Oh, okay,
reach
yeah,
it.
I'll return back then. I'll return back to where I was.
Okay. Is that it for you then?
Yes.
Okay, Maxi.
This seems lost, to be honest. So there's just a bunch of zombies and dwarves fighting, and then flying things and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a lot going on here, buddy.
Oh Jesus. I don't know. So, is there is there a lot of the flying things?
A lot of the flying things.
Yeah, are like, do I see a lot of them just like flying around and stuff?
50% of the sky is blue.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yikes.
I'm a little lost too, don't worry.
Hmm?
I'm a little lost too, don't worry.
Then, let's see. Is there an area... Is there an area in which a lot of the zombies or flying entities are like kind of grouped together?
From what you can see, a lot of the flying creatures are focusing on the back of the fortress. They don't seem to be very focused on the front, but they seem to fly past and go towards the back.
towards the back.
Yeah.
The back meaning where we came from, or
No.
okay, so the other
Like-
side.
You guys are currently in the front
Okay,
of the fortress building.
okay.
They're going to the back of the building.
Towards the back. Hmm. Oh, so
That was a dwarf dying.
That's what that was.
That sounded like a halfling dying.
Look at that. Listen
Oi.
to that suffering.
then, are any of the doors like heading towards the back, or is every dwarf I see preoccupied?
They're quite occupied, trying to not die.
Okay, can I get a visual of sort of the layout of this fortress? Of what I can see so far?
Yeah, let me just move you all
That's a
over
big-
here.
Just a big courtyard?
Yeah, basically, let me just, for example, fortresses. This isn't to scale exactly, but it's like rectangular. The door y'all came out of is here. Stables are here. Big boys over here.
Oh, I can't see anything. Let me refresh the page real fast.
And there's just fucking zombies every fucking where.
Very cool. So I got all the zombies.
Yeah, basically. And y'all are right here.
There we are. Oh my god. Okay.
And then you said, let's see.
And fly boys are going over here.
Interesting.
Hmm. Can I stealth?
With this many enemies around? You sure? You know what? Do it. Go ahead.
That's 16.
You feel stealthy.
Okay, well, I want to go towards where all the flying things are going towards.
Okay, you have to go around towards past the stable where all the imp things are, and 25 feet only gets you, right here to the corner.
Wait, isn't the gray also towards?
I moved-
Gray over here.
I move
Okay.
fast as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I meant around the stables.
Yeah, Gray's here.
Okay, then do I see the here? With all the things on it?
I mean, did you go right there? This is
What?
Did you move right here?
Yeah, towards the stables.
Yeah, well, you're currently right here. Oh, wait. You're currently at this corner.
Okay, do I?
Yes, you see it.
Okay, then I guess I'll. Let's see. I will use bonus action to light my hand crossbow bolt a fire and then fire at one of the things.
Go ahead and roll.
Ooh.
That hits.
So that's 1d6 plus 1d6 of fire.
1d6 and another d6 fire.
Ooh. So that's
So it's like three slashing or 3 piercing and then 6 fire.
and then that's a 14 total points of damage.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, it only takes 8 points of damage.
Okay, guess I'll end my turn then.
Okay, Squall.
Since I was probably the furthest back, since I was gathering the blood, can I look into the largest tunnel that it burrowed through and see how wide it? Basically, I'm
fucking-
taking my-
Oh, it is very wide. It is very wide.
Could it fit the whole party?
I mean, if y'all went like at least two in a like in like a double file, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll keep note of that. Is that my whole action, or can I go back to where everyone else is?
That's just like a free action.
Okay. I'll take my action to move up. Who's the closest to me?
Standing at the door would be Lelelele.
Hi.
Lelelele.
Yes.
If we end up being trapped, I have possibly an escape route we can use, and maybe some of the surviving dwarves can follow us.
Oh, really? Where is it?
Risky.
Oh.
It involved going through the tunnels, and I could close the top of the entrance. We could burrow or through secondary paths underneath the keep and away from all the mayhem.
Oh.
It's a suggestion, but we'll
Well,
see what we can do here first. But
yes. Where do you figure those holes lead?
I don't know, but I don't suggest following them the same way the creatures took. So
That-
that's why
Yes.
I have means of carving a secondary tunnel. It'll be smaller, but we could bring a few survivors if need be.
Okay. That is a good idea. We need to gather as many dwarves as we can and try to find Faust.
Was that the griffin that Kain was riding?
Oh, sorry. I got names mixed up. Yeah. Wait. What was the name of the dwarf that we met? I apologize.
Sarge?
Sarge. Oh, just Sarge. Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
That's easy to remember.
Retcon that. Well, if you feel he's necessary, then I suppose.
He's the leader of this fort.
I'll go
We
with
could-
you so we can look.
Oh, yes. I believe I saw. Oh. Attack.
Lead the way.
Okay.
I just basically that was all my action need. I'm just trying to.
Mm.
I'm
Okay.
really not trying to lead at this point. I'm just.
All right. So that's it for you, buddy.
That's it from me.
All right. Give me a minute here.
So, what's the protocol for whenever two characters join each other to do something together, but like it's still in like initiate turn, initiate like pattern?
You'll see.
Okay.
So, top of the round, you watch as one of the gates push open,
Uh oh.
and in comes this hulking figure,
Oh my god.
and it begins to speak in a language that I don't believe any of you know. Unless, do any of you know Primordial?
Yes,
You know Primordial?
I do.
Ooh.
To the rest of you, it sounds like. But to Squall, you hear, "I desire their souls. We will take them, and we will add them to our numbers. Aeon demands it."
It. What did it? Do you know what it said, Squall?
It doesn't. It wants our souls. I suggest.
Oh.
Do we see anything else besides that? This how big is this guy? Or how-
You know, about 7 feet, 8 feet.
Oh, okay.
okay.
But
So
you watch as the gates close behind it, and it begins to stride forward, and then the gates just fucking burst open, and you immediately see this fucking sword rammed through the thing's helmet.
What?
Go!
And
Wait.
Prok, you see in front of you as this thing falls, and you watch as this large forearm with like these pulsing veins, and you see the heat and radiating from this figure. You see the dreadlocks. You see the toothy maw
Oh
of your
god.
own father.
I'm gonna see him, and I'm gonna back up 2 steps. Go, oh shit.
Wait, what? Who just came?
Prok's dead.
Prok's dead.
Oh, she is
And you
what?
watch as he looks around, and he just goes, "You're telling me this is the fight? This is nothing." And you just watch as a herd of fucking half-orcs burst through the gate.
I'm just gonna start screaming, brothers, sisters, we rise! And I'm joining them in the battle. I am now encouraged. I am just swinging.
You watch as half-orcs just begin funneling through an absurd number, more than you recall from the village.
I'm screaming.
I'm talking at least 80.
Oh.
Bundle through, and they're just wreaking havoc around you.
I'm laughing and I'm screaming and I'm joining them in battle. I am going nuts.
And you watch as the large toothy creature comes around the corner, and it begins skulking towards your father, Prok. And you watch as he just looks up and shakes his head, and you see it disappear for him.
What?
And you see coming from the gate the shaman.
Oh.
And she goes, "No, my dearie, you're not allowed to be here. Pantheon does not permit your presence."
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna look and I'm just gonna look in pure shock at my father and the shaman.
I turn to Squall and sort of whisper, I never thought I'd be happy to see 80 different props.
Ah, I've never thought that I would ever work.
That's racist.
So, after a little bit, there are corpses everywhere. The flying creatures are now gone. They are just they vacated the scene.
Oh my god.
And
Do we see them like take anything in their hands or anything? Or?
whenever the armored figure died, they seemed to scatter.
Oh.
Yeah.
The ranks have been broken.
I see.
Once the calm has happened, you watch as as the half-orcs are kind of like checking with the dwarves and everything.
Yep.
And you watch as your father, Prok, begins to walk towards you.
I'm just gonna stand there and say, hello, father. Just go back up a little bit. Go like, hello, father.
So he walks up to you and he leans over you and he just goes, "Boy."
Yes, father.
What happened here?
And army, father.
I've set the tribe on a journey, boy.
Journey.
Pantheon called our names.
I see that. The shaman's here and everything. Does that mean y'all left the village behind?
Yes.
Shit, alright.
Pantheon calls upon us, we move.
That is fair. I am terrified.
You watch as he just walks past Prok, and he makes his way to you, Lelelele and Squall, to look down to the both of you. Are you hurt?
A little bit, yes.
I am fine. They need aid.
I sort of,
There's no need for aid now. They are dead.
but more will
Wait.
come, right?
He simply kind of nods to the gate. Look.
I'm gonna look.
You peek out the gate and you just see a trail of corpses.
I realized that I had to take 3 steps to be able to look past the silhouette. I take 3 steps back. Well, I can't say I expected this. I bow my head respectfully.
I was expecting this.
Orcus Inquisition.
Orcish Inquisition!
Oh my god.
I
Well,
wouldn't expect any less from my father.
I believe my comrades went around the corner to check on something. I feel like we should accompany them.
In the meantime, Kain, by the way, while you were busy trying to get rid of these imps, you see a bunch of half-orcs just swarm you, and you instinctually go to defend yourself, but the watches they just start grabbing the imps and just like ripping them apart.
Oh.
Once they rid the area of the imps, they just kept going. It was like a fucking lawnmower. Like they run over, they destroy everything, and then they move to the next spot.
I just realized
Well, side note, Yeet, my mask has been off since that fight downstairs.
Oof.
So, that's just a fat little fun tidbit.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you took it off because of the staff.
You didn't put it back on?
Nope.
I mean, the half-orcs are gonna come after you?
Mm-hmm.
I just realized the Bahir drawing says help in caps right under it.
I know, which reminds me. Can I like go over and check where all the flying things were going towards?
Oh yeah. Once you get back there, you see once the half-orcs have bursted through and made it past you and almost trampled you because of your stature. You see what you could assume to be the source, which was this. Well, it's a cloak and remnants of flesh.
Oh.
But you also, looking around, can see that there's obviously been some serious magical power that was flung around. There's like one part of that, like part of the wall and the ground is on fire. Part of the earth is just completely shattered. One part is like fucking electrocuted. Whoever this individual was, they were throwing out some serious magic.
But not enough.
Not enough.
Wait, what?
They weren't throwing out enough magic.
They weren't strong.
Oh, right. Can I inspect the corpse?
Yeah, sure. You go down. You see a spell book. That is pretty much just torn to shreds. There's the cloak. Make an investigation check.
17?
There's also a ring.
Ooh.
That fell off to the side from, the hand that is disembodied.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick up the hand with, like it's a very fragile or something, just take the ring off and then just drop the ear. So, can I...
I mean, you don't know what kind of ring it is.
If only if I identify. Can I cast Detect Magic on it? Or I guess, then again, it's area.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely magical.
Okay. Is that all I find?
I mean, there is a coin purse.
Okay. How much is in it?
About, just 3,000 gold.
What? Okay.
Just a little spare change.
Some spirit change, okay. Yoink.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Well, it's not like he's gonna use it.
Fair.
Wow.
I'll just throw it out there that after everything's calmed down, yeah, I put my mask back on though.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look around at the bodies, just see if I can see anything out of the blue.
I mean, there doesn't seem to be much, but once you know the half-orcs are done doing their job, they begin like the dwarves kind of start getting organized, and the half-orcs start kind of dragging the bodies into like corners of the area to kind of get them out the way.
I'm gonna do the same.
We're no longer in initiative order, right?
Okay.
What?
We're no longer in initiative
Hello.
order, right?
Nah.
Okay.
Hey,
Yo.
can I approach the body, or at least maybe still breathing body of the thing that was speaking primordial?
It's
Yeah.
I'll
truly
follow.
Dead?
He said it first. You hold back, Lelelele, for now.
Oh, yeah.
Squall. Good. I like you. I like
What?
you so much.
What?
I like you, dude. You're so
Oh.
good.
kind of gay, bro.
Nah, no homo though.
Damn it.
And I speak to it in primordial.
Go on.
Where is the rest of your flock?
You know, as it begins to chuckle at you. It just simply like lays there, and it's fucked, but it sits there and laughs.
So is it spectral, or is it like kind of like gurgling blood?
Gurgling blood. No, not
Okay.
even blood. It is simply just chuckling.
What's so funny? Your numbers have been routed. Your army's in shambles.
You watch as while it's chuckling, it just kind of looks you in the eye and lifts a finger.
I go to.
You go to
I cast frostbite through its hand.
Okay.
Kind of like freeze it in place.
It was taking its action before yours.
Okay.
So give me a minute here
Make a wisdom
to
saving
see
throw.
what it was doing. I have to like look at it and read the bitch, because good god. It would actually fucking... There we go. Jesus. What was it trying to do? Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Slightly concerned.
Let's see. Make a Constitution saving throw. Don't worry, there's a couple of half-orcs in the proximity that were seemingly not paying attention that are about to have to do the same thing.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay. Can I use that inspiration die?
If you want.
Okay. Actually, no. I'm just gonna take it.
Well, 2 of the half-orcs that are in the proximity fail, and 3 of them succeeded. So, let me just place my dice back. One of them actually rolled a natural 20.
Damn.
Ooh, the dog doesn't like nat 20. Not good. Okay, so that's a lot of damage. So what's your total?
67.
What? Your
What?
Your HP, your total.
your
67.
total as in your roll.
What?
Your roll.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. There's no fucking way you succeeded. Never mind. I thought you rolled something higher than that. Oh,
No.
God.
Now you rolled a 67.
Okay, 12, 17, that's 3, and then 2 more. 17, 18, 24, 30, 32, 34, 38, 44? Yeah. So you take, you take 24 thunder damage, and then you take, 20, necrotic damage, and you're knocked prone.
okay.
She watches a couple of the other half-orcs are, like, blasted, and then 2 of them getting hit by this turnaround, and they just, you just watch as, like, they shout, and then, like, multiple half-orcs just begin mobbing the creature in front of you, they just start beating into it.
Jesus.
And very soon, it is a fucking mush of pulp.
I attempt to get back up and kind of like catch my breath, and
I ran up to Squall. Are you okay?
I have been better. So 20 thunder and 24 necrotic.
24 thunder, 20 necrotic, so 44 total if you're not halving anything.
No.
But you are bronze, and I thought bronze. Wait, you're bronze?
That's
Jesus
only
Christ, what
lightning.
happens?
That's only for lightning.
Lightning, you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what's happening, man.
What?
He posted like a GIF or a GIF, however you feel like saying it.
They just beat the shit out of the poor fucker.
So, now that the calm has happened, you watch as one of the other dwarves comes up, and he goes up to your crew, and he's like, "Oi, so, where the fuck were y'all?" I'm still dragging bodies.
I have a better question. Why was the door barred behind us?
What door? The fuck you talking about, mate? We were fucking up here. Y'all go down there for just a couple of minutes. Next thing you know, there's fucking shit coming out of everywhere.
They came through the underground. They would have been behind you if we didn't kill them.
The fuck you talking about?
In the room you sent us to, there were these very insect-like creatures that burrowed through the ground and almost killed a few of our party members.
What the fuck? You watch as he begins like walking down the stairs, stops. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Alright, well, as orders of process go, I'm the new head of command here, so, yeah.
What?
Yeah, Sarge is fucking dead.
Oh.
He got carried off by those fucking things.
I head back to the pulp of that creature.
I asked for the. Oh, sorry.
And I just go scrounge for anything worthwhile.
There ain't much on him besides, his beaten up armor. You go for the weapon, but the half-orc grabs it and is like, me like.
Nice.
I'm by like pockets inside.
Yeah, pockets on that thing.
You get his wallet. His driver's license. Poor guy.
Social security number?
Social security number.
Bank statement.
Oh yeah, and birth certificate so I can track down a family.
Oh my god.
That's so bad. His poor primordial wife. Primordial kids. I go to the dwarf. May I have your name?
Oh yeah, my name's fucking Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, nice to meet you.
No, it's not fucking Jeffrey, you daft cunt. It's Mjolnir.
Myanig?
Mjolnir.
Myanin. Okay. How many were lost during the battle?
One of those fucking 50 of us here, we're down to about 17.
Gosh. Have you gotten any word from the other forts?
I mean, not yet. That's what we're about to do. We're about to start reporting our shit.
Did you see any of the flying creatures in the air head towards the other directions, or what do you think?
I was busy fighting for my life.
I was underground, so I feel that sentiment. Okay. Is there anything?
All I know is these fucking half-orcs, so whoever the fuck they are, they fucking saved us.
They belong
My
to the
family did shit.
they belong to the tribe that one of our party members is from. So I
mean, I was talking with a couple of them, and they kept saying Pantheon called them, so obviously they know of the God King.
I suspect so.
But they're from the desert, so how the fuck did they get here?
I
think they walk.
think they walked. That's what our friend does.
But how did they get here so fucking fast?
They walk
It's like,
fast. They do that.
They got longer legs.
I'm gonna hear him talking about my tribe. I'm gonna walk up behind him. I'll say the shaman.
Oh. You know that's actually possible.
That is really true.
Shaman is a powerful person.
She
Since Pantheon has come, Shaman is even more powerful than before.
used some kind of displacement spell on that large maw creature. What happened to it?
Probably dead, knowing the
Good.
shaman.
That's good.
Probably banished it forever,
That's good.
knowing the shaman.
I mean, you look over and the shaman is simply just like sitting against the wall, like just kind of flipping through a book right now, like while all the other half-orcs are doing.
I just point to the shaman. That is the only person who could stand a chance against my...
Huh. Hello, did I cut out?
No.
Okay.
Wait, did we see the shaman back in the tribe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch as a cloaked dwarf, instead of being built in armor, kind of runs up to Yonan. We gotta have a bit of an issue. Oh yeah, what the fuck is it? Well, yeah, the other places are fucked. No response. No response. I sent out the message to the other communicators, and not even the faintest hint of a signal. So that means they're
5 gold were the lucky one.
I believe so. These half-orcs here saved us.
I believe the best plan of action here is to get the fuck out, get back to the capital.
Re-strategize?
I feel like that is in order.
I
Burn the-
feel like
burn
we
the-
just have I feel like we have the big green men protect us while we get back.
I feel like we have the green men come back with
At
us.
dawn, we plan.
You tell. Excuse me, master guy. You're telling me that you
I'm
want
not
to spend
actually
the night.
saying that.
Oh.
I'm saying that out of character.
Okay.
You got the. I was referencing.
I know. I thought Kain was saying it at first.
No, I'm not even with them right now. I'm still at the stables. And I'm actually. I just whistle for. Just try to start whistling for Faust.
I want you to do just to see how loud your whistle is. Do like an animal handling check.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's that? Animal. Okay.
Hey,
Yo,
I'm just gonna go to Yeoman and tell him we need to burn the body before we go.
Ooh. That is a 23.
everyone's sitting here discussing, and all of a sudden you hear this whistle like just echo. whistles at least like 2 or 3 times. And I mean, like, he watches all the half-orcs just perk up and begin looking around.
I do the same, ignorantly.
But,
so joining
after about like 20 seconds of nothing happening, everyone just kind of goes back to what they're doing.
Alright.
But Mjolnir's like, yeah, we'll definitely burn them. But after we burn them and grab some of the supplies, we got to get back on that fucking road.
Yes. Considering what happened to Varul, we should probably head back to the capital as fast as possible.
I mean, it was a formal declaration of war, and this is just the beginning.
That is true.
Cut off our exterior barrier holds.
It doesn't seem like some kind of... It doesn't seem to you like some kind of all-out siege like Varul was?
This one has a bit more respect to it.
I see. That
Or
is...
was it an inside job?
Prok.
He's not wrong. Aaron even told y'all it was an inside job.
It was, I guess.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Oh, God.
Fireball can't melt steel beams.
Centipede blood.
Giant eating demon can't melt.
You can eat them though.
Sure can't eat them.
You can't eat them.
Alright,
So, what's your game plan?
light the fires. The body's on fire, dude.
I feel the group should get some rest before we head back, so we're not overwhelmed and fatigued.
Yeah,
Once we light the bodies on fire, we can rest.
If you want to take a short rest, you can. You can use your hit dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you're all level 8, if I'm correct,
Yep.
you have 8 hit dice.
Alright.
Wait, I might be...
Can I
Oh, I'm over. Oh, okay.
can I use the short rest to see if I can figure out what this ring is?
Yeah. You can also use your hit dice as well. You just won't be able to do the Song of Rest.
Okay, how does the hit dice work again?
As a paladin, your hit dice is a D10, so you just roll however many D10 you want, up to 8,
Okay.
and add that to your HP.
Okay. D10.
But yeah, Maxi, okay, you want your ring?
Yeah.
Got 36 health back. I'm gonna light the fire, the body's on fire, then I'm resting.
Okay. See, Maxi. Here you go, buddy.
Huh, I might be missing my D10.
What the frick?
What?
It's a lot of text.
Well, it's a complicated ring.
Oh, no, this isn't. Okay, 7. Sure.
Alright, I'm back up to 59.
Okay, so I only roll a D10, and whatever I get, I add.
And how many of you do those? Yeah.
Okay. So that's 7 HP.
And you can keep doing them.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Like I said, you have 8. You have 8 dice.
Okay, that's where I was confused. Thank you.
Oh, you have 8 D10.
Okay, thank you.
And it refreshes on a long rest.
Okay. 3.
So yeah, Max, how you like it?
It's, I guess it's pretty interesting.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
If you want to share with the party what you just got.
Where did you get it from? The dead mage.
Alright, what'd you get?
Okay, I got basically a ring that I can with 6 crystal stones, and in each one I can has one use of the Misty Step spell.
An Infinity Gauntlet.
Ba, ba, na, na. But I also have to roll a d20, and then depending on how good I roll will depend on, I guess, how good.
Okay, so it's like a Misty Step, sort of. Okay, gotcha.
And also a bit of gambling.
Wait, what?
Do I have to attune to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, let me look. Does it? Yeah, requires attunement.
Okay.
Okay. So, with your long rest out the way and objectives done, are you all gonna start heading?
Yeah, I think we should begin heading back.
Good deal.
Is that but here still alive?
Oh, yes, he.
Okay. I guess we help the. We'll help the. We should. We should help the dwarf. Mount up the way here. Start moving the
I'm
wounded
just gonna be
anywhere else.
around and just being dejected.
I'm gonna help with the crates and loading everything.
Do I notice the dejected Kain?
What's your passive perception? 10 plus your perception modifier.
Hey. What?
Like, if you need me to, I can pull up your character sheet.
Should be 18
Yeah,
or
you notice
17. 17 or 18.
Yeah, you notice him.
Okay. I walk over.
Yeah.
There's something the matter.
My griffin is gone.
Gone? Or is it
Gone.
blue? Or you don't know?
I don't know
I
where
see.
it is.
Well, you can. Do you have a certain call that you use for him?
They're back.
You already heard it.
Well, we could. Well, we're on the way to the dwarven cap. This will be more. Be closer to the mountain. Say for there. I wouldn't give.
Yeah.
I just really gently just put a hand over his shoulder and just like tap him. I move over back to helping the rest of the dwarves and people with the behir.
Alright.
And
So-
by the way, real quick, has any uses of this ring has already been used on?
From what you can see currently, 3 of the stones are not glowing.
Okay, and also, what do I call this?
Ring of Misty Step.
Cool.
So y'all heading on back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the half-orcs coming with us?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
They actually form like a phalanx position around the entire dwarven group and everything. Like the like y'all are on the inside and they're on the outside with like fucking weapons at ready.
Okay.
I'm just gonna periodically, as we go, just whistle out.
Okay.
Kain, what's your passive perception?
20.
So, as your journey goes on, y'all haven't really like. Originally, where there were zombies littered everywhere, there are seemingly none now.
Huh.
My passive perception is also 20.
And the thing is, the mountains, which usually have this wind that carried about it, and the sound of nature, life in general, it's very void. it is just an eerie, ominous silence. Like, the only sounds that you hear are the breathing of those around you and the footsteps.
Is it colder?
What?
Is it getting colder? Like, unnaturally colder?
Not exactly, no. But, Kain and Maxi, y'all notice something.
Mm-hmm.
In one of the cliff faces, like a little indentation into the cliffside, a little ways up, you notice a bit of like movement.
Mm-hmm.
I will allow both of you a perception check.
Sure.
Okay.
That is a 26.
Same.
Right.
Well, you both see, kind of on the side of the cliff face, red blood, and like these kind of like claw marks. But the one thing that really catches your eye is a feather. A rather large feather.
Does it match the feathers of
You're
Faust?
not quite sure. And neither is Kain. Y'all are not quite sure.
Is it like the same color?
From this distance, you can't entirely tell with the way the light, like with the way the sun is setting. It is in like a shaded like area, but it's a big feather.
Do you two see something?
Squall. Well, yeah, nope. Squall would actually notice you two sitting there looking with this passive perception.
Are griffin feathers that big?
Would this be anything, to my knowledge, somewhat familiar with my knowledge of monstrosities, Yeet?
It's a large bird.
Hmm. No, I don't think that's Faust. It's too large.
Well, whenever I mean large, it's within the realm of anything from Faust to big fucking bird.
Okay. What can I say? I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's too far away.
Try whistling again.
Yeah, well, I'll give it a go. Another animal handling check, then?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's about 70 feet out.
Right. Oh, 6.
Kind of give this really weak, pathetic. Nothing
Just a
really.
bunch of spit comes out from his teeth.
Nothing really seems to happen.
I try again.
Yeah.
Alright.
Caleb, you were one off from greatness.
I was one off from greatness.
Oh, fuck, that's a natural 20.
You let this out. You watch as this head peers over, and it is indeed a
Mm-hmm.
and it is incredibly wounded. It has
Oh,
a
fuck.
massive gash in its side. And it sees you, and it begins like trying to find a route to limp its way down.
Do we see it now?
Oh yeah, you see.
Okay. I guess I'll go with him.
Yeah,
What's that thing?
I'm just booking it at this point.
Kind of like looking in my eyes. Like,
What is that
Yeah.
shape in the distance?
I see y'all walking, I'm just kind of looking at him like, oh.
Can't even pick out what it is. Just a vague shape for him.
Y'all want me to throw a javelin at it?
Oh god!
Oh, no.
Here's the options that y'all have. Y'all can either climb or try to find a route.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try and find a route.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'm going.
Can I
walk with y'all?
I'll stick with Kain.
Yeah, I'll go with Gabe too. I'm just gonna start walking towards the
Well, I don't know
water.
which you walk. I booked
Oh,
it.
you booked it? Okay,
Yeah.
then I'm just gonna run after you. I'm gonna go to the wall.
His haste has worn off by now, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just full speed and now.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep pace.
Yeah, I was just jogging.
But yes, I will search for a path.
I'll follow along.
Give me a roll of investigation for that.
Sure.
Okay.
Can you say I get to the wall yet?
The wall?
Yeah. Like where
Yeah.
Faust is on top of.
I'm gonna-
Yeah, you're able to get up there.
Alright, so
Yeah,
I'm going to begin climbing the wall.
I rolled a 21 on investigation.
You're able to make out like this really rough pass that'll make it a bit easier to climb through. Still a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to start climbing, see that he goes up a nice path. I see that. I'm just gonna get down and go over there and start climbing up that way too.
As you guys begin climbing, you hear this flapping come from above. As you look down and bear witness to, let me find a good source image.
Oh no.
Say it is.
This creature begins flying
Whoa!
towards Faust.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm letting go.
gonna
Jumping
call
off
lightning.
the wall. I'm going to jump off the wall and throw a javelin at it.
I'm calling lightning on it.
Okay.
You want us to
Okay,
roll
hold
initiative for this?
Going to rage, jump off the wall, and throw a javelin at it.
Okay, wait.
and I'm-
Okay, so first, so Prok's doing that.
Uh huh.
Squall.
Call lightning.
Sure, for fucking okay.
Call lightning.
Is
Storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder, 10 feet, 120 feet, so it is within range. 60-foot radius.
And if it's if it's still like alive after all that, I'm just gonna shoot with my bow.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw.
Like, how far is it away from Faust? Is it within 60 feet?
It's about 70 feet up.
Good.
is Prok gonna be falling a far distance?
Oh,
I-
wait.
Huh?
I haven't climbed up that far though.
Okay.
Yeah, it fails its save. So
Oh.
that's a 12. So roll those 3d10 lightning.
Ooh.
Alright.
Wait, if you were out, that's not storm either.
24.
Okay. Shit, that thing's hurt. Alright. Prok, okay. So. There you
And
are.
I just maintain my position there.
Okay.
Is it in range of my crossbow?
Considering they were already climbing up and you're further away, Maxi, you're about 110 feet away.
I'm throwing my javelin. Can I make the roll?
Are you jumping off and throwing your javelin, or are you just throwing it?
I guess I'll throw it. I'll have to jump off to throw it, but alright, I'll throw it. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, cool. That's 4 plus 6. That's 13.
What's the total?
13.
Miss. You watch this javelin just go soaring by as this lightning bolt just bores its way into the creature.
Go look at this. Someone get my javelin.
I'm gonna shoot a shot with my bow then, since it's still breathing.
Yep, good.
19 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just making sure. How high is it? How high up is it?
From your position, it's currently like 110 feet.
110. Okay, thank you.
9 damage.
Okay. Okay, okay. So, upon it getting zapped, it's actually going to divert its attention towards the Dragonborn individual.
Ooh.
And it's going to get within about 15 feet of him.
I send another bolt down.
Oh.
This is its turn.
Oh.
Yeah. It's actually going to release spores because in the range of it currently is Squall, Prok, and Kain. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy. That's a fucking 11.
That's Can I use my inspiration?
If you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna use mine as well.
I'm going minus
Okay.
It's a D8.
Yeah.
6 plus 6, 11.
17 for me.
19 for me.
And Squall.
That's a 16.
Okay, you all succeed.
Okay.
And let me see, do you take half damage if you succeed? Well, ending the effect on itself, every creature become... No, nothing actually happens. Y'all are some lucky bastards. Yeah, back to Squall.
I zap it again.
Oh, lightning. Spell fails if you are cast spell.
You gonna like roll initiative? Or?
No, we're just going in the order of people that went.
Yeah, y'all are very far away, and like y'all are hella far away.
Well, it just closed the distance to 15 feet from, so it should be closer than now, right?
Yeah, it's only about 60 feet from the rest of the party.
Okay.
So at the start of the next round.
Okay.
The range is 120 feet, so it still isn't within range.
Yep.
So it has to make a fucking throw saving thing.
Throw saving.
Grossing.
Natural 19. So
Okay.
it's taking
So-
half, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah.
3d10.
So that's
15.
so 8.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah. And then next was Prok.
I'm going to, is it within range, for me to back it, or is it way too far out?
It's still far enough away where you can't whack it.
Well, like, how far is it?
About 15 feet.
Chain and returning.
So you're
I'm
going
going
to
to-
use the chain and whack it with your weapon?
I'm going to rage, reckless, great weapon master, and chain of returning. 2 attacks. I can do that?
You are sacrificing your grip on the side of the mountain that you're currently on.
I am raging.
You also don't have much health. Unless
I
you
have
healed up
plenty.
most.
I healed up 68 HP. I'm fine.
Okay, alright. Forget about that.
I'm going to. Here comes the 40-20. I am doing that. Take two
Alright.
17s.
Yeah, no, both those will hit.
Okay. And,
Yeah. So, roll your 4d12, take the two highest.
It's 10 and 5. Is
That's,
10 plus 6 plus 3, so it'd be 19 plus 10, because great weapon mess be 29. And the other one's 5. 5 plus 9 would be 14. 10, 24, 24 and 29.
okay.
And I'm falling.
Yeah, no, you're gonna take a little bit of tumble. You're gonna take a little bit of a tumble. But you are right.
Yeah.
So that's actually 15 on the dot, halved, so
Alright,
Nice.
so.
you're now back with everyone else at the bottom.
Okay, so. Oh. Well, my computer's being weird. The heck?
18 did it.
18 hits.
Okay. Oh, max damage. Nice. 10 damage.
10's exactly what it had left. How do you want to do that?
I just want to, when I fire the arrow, I just want it to pierce right through its throat.
Yeah. Like, you watch as it gets struck by this lightning, and you watch as Prok begins, like, just basically lets go, whips the chain, and just whacks it, yanks it back, whips the chain, whacks it, and it just begins tumbling, and as he's tumbling, you see this, you see this exposed spot while it, like, turns to look down at him, seeing him as, like, a vulnerable target. You just fucking notch an arrow right through the throat, and it just goes, and just, like, and it, like, hits the rock and begins tumbling.
Once it gets near me, I'm grabbing it, I'm suplexing it, and I'm beating the shit out of it.
Oh my god.
Overkill.
Prok is now just beating a corpse.
That is exactly what I'm doing. I am beating it or dead.
Hey,
Seems
don't
about
break
right.
all the wings. We could have wings for dinner.
I'm going to punch it even harder now to separate the wings.
Punching the
Oh my
wings
God.
apart.
Anyways,
Right.
after the calm down, you eventually make your way up to Fowls, who's kind of like just like sitting there, like waiting for you, and
Mhm.
he's in a sorry state.
Squall, is there anything you can do to help?
Oh yes. I use I'll use a second level cure wounds on him.
Okay. So that'll be 2d8 plus your wisdom.
If that's not enough, I'll add.
10.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it helps. It helps Faust out.
Would I give it
He's
to?
still. I mean, yeah. Eventually, eventually Faust joins the rest of the group. Doesn't seem to be in the most, condition to fly.
Right.
Are some of his wounds closing a little bit, bleeding a little bit less?
Oh, you definitely stopped the bleeding.
I would like to use 10 extra from my lay on hands on it, just for the little extra kick.
Yeah, that definitely helps him patch him up a bit more. He's looking a bit better. He still has a limp and his wings are remaining tucked to the sides. But,
Okay.
Would feeding it a potion do anything?
good
Not in
work,
this game.
but
Not early in this case.
this is one of those wounds that are gonna have to naturally heal.
I'm currently also carrying the body I beat. I'm just carrying the winged monster around with me.
Okay.
Can I inspect it? Just,
Uh,
do I know what this is? Where this came from?
you have never seen anything like this.
Mhm.
It is very like has like leathery skin, and then like where the feathers are, these are very rough feathers. It's like touching like sugar.
I don't think we should eat this.
Do
I
do
think
I know what it is?
What'd you say, Max?
Do I know what it is?
You're a little bit of a historian boy. Make history.
Okay. $19.
You recognize this creature to an extent. It is a demonic entity,
Makes sense.
like a fiend.
Hmm.
Usually a scavenger and ambush-like creature. You're not quite able to place a name on it, though.
Oh, so I probably using Faust as bait and trying to lure us in. Little did it know.
I don't know. I think it
Punch
just.
it one more time in the face.
I'm pretty sure it was just trying to kill Faust.
I think it just wanted to
Hey.
kill Faust.
Was it like those other flying creatures we saw?
You do recognize that it is like some of the other ones, but there were a plethora of flying beasts
Okay.
of different assortments.
Alright.
Hmm.
So, after some walking that's uneventful, you eventually reach the valley, the southern valley.
Mm-hmm.
And, to your surprise, at the very tip-top point of the opposing, they have like the little waypoint watch area from like at the very how should I put this? There's a mountain peak that watches over the valley, and then it's like the south. It's directly south of the capital's gate.
Mm-hmm.
You just see a young elven man sitting crisscross. And the thing is, you have to pass. As you're walking past the peak, you see him just sitting there looking out.
I'm just gonna look at him and go, "What's your deal, buddy?"
Do we recognize him or?
You've never encountered this man. He's in like this very old-fashioned robe, and he just kind of turns up and he's like, "Oh, hello, it's
Is he by himself?
He is completely alone.
What were you doing there, buddy?
He just kind of looks at you. He's like, "Well, and he watches it. Like his nose twitches as he like sniffs. Oh, wouldn't have expected you to be his type. I'm just waiting to see what his move is.
Whose move?
Is
Aaron.
Aaron, dear.
God King Pantheon. Big egotistical little guy, big dwarf.
Yeah, I know him. I saw him. What's your deal with him?
I mean, a little bit of history between him and.
Wait, does he look like?
Wait.
Does he look like any of the statues?
Yes, he looks like the young elven wizard.
Wait, no.
Well,
I looked at him and said, "So you defended all this by yourself?
Did what?
Did you defend this place? Were there demons here?"
Oh, no. My intention is not to defend. No, my intention is to destroy.
Your intention is to destroy.
Yeah.
I pulled Prok back a bit. Wait, then are you?
Bingo! I am Gibraltar.
Uh.
But, I mean, if you want the name that everyone recognizes me as, it's,
You're Aeon.
You're Aeon.
Yep. In, well, the artificial flesh.
So you're the guy we're supposed to kill.
Yep.
So I can kill you right now.
Wait, before you do anything hasty. Just wait. Aeon, what is your business?
I'm honoring the war claim, and I'm waiting to meet his army with my...
That wasn't your army.
That you survived the initial take of your little outside keeps. I assume that my general failed. That's a little upsetting, but it's not that big a deal at all.
I'm going to just kind of put down my flying beast I've been carrying with me. I'm going to look at him and I'm going to go, so, where's your army?
Oh, they're coming.
My God, this.
telling me that wasn't your army?
No, that was the scavenger party.
That was the scavenger party.
Scavengers, scouting. I mean, they were just trying to, grab whatever they could.
Okay, that's cool. What happened to the other 2 keeps?
If I were to put this in terms that, if I were to put it in terms that you understood, well, they're fucked.
They fucked us and they're all dead, or fucked us and they gotta run?
Prok, quit wasting time.
They're fucked as in, well, for you they're fucked. In my thing, they're very beneficial because they're part of my army.
I see.
Aeon,
Yo, what's up, buddy?
what do you prefer to be called?
It doesn't matter. I prefer Aeon from those who don't know.
Well, what is your quarrel with
The world.
My
the living?
My quarrel with the God King, the man who is supposedly all right and all righteous. You want to know
Okay.
my quarrel with the bastard and the people who forgot my name and history, who erased who I was, who left me behind to die, who left me to rot in my own mind. Yes, these are the people that you are supposed to respect. These are the people that you're supposed to like. These are the fucking people that you are supposed to be on the side of. No. These are the people that will do what they need to survive. They will leave you behind.
I'm gonna insight check him.
I'm gonna inside check him.
This is cool. I like this.
I like it as well. But I did not expect Aeon to be like this.
22.
That
Just
is,
chilling.
that's a 20.
He, as far as you can tell, he is either the best fucking liar you've ever met, or he is telling the blatant truth.
Actually,
I'm going to look at them and I'm going to say, so what did you do with history? Since we all forgot.
That's a funny thing. But that's a story for another day that you will learn whenever you decide to come kill me, of course. Or if you want to join me, I can tell you the story right.
okay. Why do we have to kill you? Why does he want to kill you? Why do you want to kill him?
Why-
Like I've already explained my reasoning for wanting to kill him, and I don't see any more reason to explain it further. Now, why do I need to be killed? Well, according to them, I am the bad guy. I am one of the bad guys. You too. He points to Prok and Lelelele. You are part of the bad guys.
What?
I know
we
that.
both look. I kind of look at them like and look back at him like, what do you mean?
Hey, do you know how to take care of the green guy? Kind of regretting my debt.
I mean, I'm not really allowed to interfere with the greed guy's stuff, but Al rules. He's an interesting guy. He's lovely. I love him. He's funny.
So-
He's fun to talk to.
You have anything else on the other sins?
Oh, I have everything you need and all the information you may want. All you need to do is join my side, and everything is your.
Yeah,
Well,
I can't do that because my dad follows the Pantheon and he'll kill me.
This
What do you
entire
care
time,
the
your
other
father,
sin?
this entire time, your father's just been watching.
Yeah, aren't they all the half-orcs with?
Yeah, no, they're all just standing there. Like
they recognize him?
I mean, they're listening to what he's saying.
So okay, so I have an important question given my background, Yeet. When in my time that I was still on the surface before I got sent to Underdark, was he a part of history or anything I knew of?
From when you were on the surface?
Yes. Before I got sent to Underdark.
You can't recall.
Hmm.
I'm gonna DM you the reasoning.
Okay.
So how did you get forgotten? Exactly. How did they get rid of you from history?
Why? Is the better question.
Oh, you already asked why. He said, join me and I'll tell you. So I'm going to ask him how.
Tell me why ain't nothing but love. Tell me why.
Wow.
I see.
He's actually being a bard. This is amazing.
Anyways,
how
So-
did they get rid of your presence?
How did they get rid of my presence? Well, that's an interesting process, my friend, involving a lot of deities and a lot of political voice and opinion and, well, multiple wish spells. It's all a big process to erase what really happened.
So, I see that, but do you know of, Calamite?
Oh, yeah. He's cute.
I see. Do you know what he has?
As in, what does he have?
See, on the boat ride here, matter of fact.
Boat ride? Ooh, you rode on a boat?
Yes, down a river. It was cool. But we came on a boat ride. We had a lady that we gave to Calamite.
Uh-huh.
This lady was able to grant wishes in a massive capacity. She
And
was
you were-
even able to
Why are you
stop the
telling
death
him-
of a man and reverse time.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Now, I think
Fuck.
that's more worth it than you going to kill the God King. Not
Fuck.
saying that you should go kill Calamite
Fuck.
and
Wait,
free up
no.
some room to own the
I put
swamp.
my spear up
But
the Prok's
I-
throat.
I want to own the swamp.
What? You want to be Shrek?
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
Okay,
I
so-
will take over the swamp.
We'll
I
do
want
no
you-
such thing through the Dustbringer.
I'm not gonna do it. He's gonna do it. I point to Aeon.
Well, your name is, he kind of like waves his finger around. Prok, Jaws, you were born in Novair. You have lost 3 siblings, maybe 7. You,
I killed 2.
yeah, I'm seeing that. What makes you think I'm gonna, like, listen to you? Because I don't see any benefit in getting this little sorceress late.
Well, it'd be cool.
Well, yeah, she'd be cool. Anyone that's a caster is cool in my opinion. I love magic. I mean,
Well,
That's
I mean,
all I
in my
ever had.
eyes, I think that if you go, maybe she'll wish you out of existence or some shit. We won't have to deal with you anymore.
I'd like to
I
see you
wouldn't
wish
threaten
me out of
right now.
existence. What's stopping the God King from wishing me out of existence? You know? Oh,
That's
you
a
know
good
what this
question.
is? Yeah, exactly. You want to know the fucking reason? Because he can't.
Why can't he?
Because he's too fucking weak. And I'm
Oh.
too fucking strong. You got to realize, buddy. Like, I am way much more than you are seeing right now.
Like
Wow.
that.
Wait a minute. You watch as he begins, like, looking around and, like, wagging his finger. And you see his eyes just start kind of darting around rapidly. Oh, you guys were in Varul whenever I decided to enact my beginning. Oh, wow.
Yes, you killed everyone there. It's kind of a crater now.
It's not really a crater, but
Well,
wow, okay, wow, you guys saw me in my early stages. You saw my, like, my whole, whoa, spooky lich form, right? Yeah. That was before I was able to get this mortal vessel.
Mortal vessel.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very close recreation of what I looked like when I was, still Gibraltar. Yeah.
How'd you stop being Gibraltar?
Well, I mean, do you not know the process of lichdom?
I don't.
Oh, well, it was pretty simple. Basically, I made a fight before I were to die, I kind of started studying a lot of things in necromancy and making these little behind-the-back deals for my party with, very bad people. Made myself a nice little phylactery where my soul would return to if I were to die.
Yeah,
Kind of
where is that?
Up your ass around the corner.
Oh my god.
But, whenever the bad things happened, I became, a lich, and I kind of started enacting my revenge plan, yada, yada, yada.
So,
It's really not a big deal.
So, why are you not killing all of us right now?
I don't
Because
see no point. If my forces didn't kill you, y'all are obviously strong, so I just want you guys to see my arm.
Oh yeah. I was out of character. This is like one of those moments of you and what army.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you want, I do have this little handy dandy little ring right here that can give you a nice little portal if you want to go visit my army.
No.
Can I peek?
Gibraltar.
I prefer not to.
Please don't refer to me as Gibraltar. I have not given you that permit.
Can I refer to you as Gibraltar?
No,
Why?
I said so.
Hey,
Fuck you.
Yes, Mask. Well, Kain. Sorry.
cute. I've been around longer than everyone else here. I feel like I should have remembered your name from history.
Well, like I just said, they eradicated history for their own benefit.
Hmm.
And if you want to find out more, all you gotta do is let the rest of these people go and stay. But if you stay, you're part of my army.
That's cool.
I want to hear him out. I want to understand his reason. No.
Well, give us your.
I don't think we should be brash.
I agree. Oh, whoa. Sorry. I agree with Squall. I have no intention of joining, but I would like to hear what he has to say.
Well, you have to stay, and if you stay, you can join.
Well, then...
See what happens if we join when we die.
Well, if you join and you die, and well, considering you're, with good old greed, you're kind of valuable, so I might bring you back.
Very cool. Do you know of a man named Bob?
Oh my god.
Blonde?
Bob!
Blonde?
Blonde?
Yes, his hair. Is he blonde?
Yeah, he's blonde, and he's fucking crazy.
Yeah, don't speak of him.
Why?
Just don't.
Do you like Bob?
No.
Are you scared of Bob?
I don't.
Has Bob ever met you?
In the past, yes.
How long has...
Tell me about the... I'm going to sit down and I'm going to say, tell me about those experiences, please. I love Bob.
Well, join me and I will tell.
Oh.
Listen. Just tell me one story of Bob. Really quick. Just give me a sneak peek of what it'll be like if I join you.
Of what it'll be like? Okay, of what it'll be like if you join me, or do you want a story of Bob? Which one?
What a story of Bob.
Okay. I'll give you one on the house, because actually I have not had a lovely conversation like this in forever. You see, I tend to talk to a lot of, demons and fiends and devils, and they're all, what's going to benefit me. But we're just sitting here having a normal human conversation. It's fun.
As human as we can get.
Bob, he was younger back in the day. He was fucking... Good lord. That was a while back. He was fucking, just becoming an adult. And, we got absolutely plastered at this bar. Like me, Arendir, and him, we were just fucking drinking away at this fucking bar. And, we all went to our rooms with the ladies. And, I didn't because I was invested in my books and my studies. But, I'm sitting there reading my books, having a great old time, and all of a sudden fucking Bob comes in with, 7 different women, and he goes, and I quote, "Hey, man, I got you some bitches."
Oh, I love Bob.
You wanted some used up pussy?
Oh my god.
To which I promptly responded, no, please get out. And, run of the story is he didn't get out.
Oh. How long did he stay in that room that night?
Oh, man. If memory serves correct, and my memory usually does, is about, 1 a.m. And is about 9 a.m. Whenever he stopped doing, yeah.
Oh.
I just sat there. I just kind of sat in a chair in the corner and did my reading. I was used to loud noise being around Aaron here.
Oh.
And,
Very.
I see.
Oh, I see.
How old is Bob? Because you say this like this was back when Arendir had an ascent.
That's a secret.
How cool is Bob?
-7.
How do you... What are your and Bob's relationship?
No.
Could you kill Bob?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Can we stop talking about Bob?
Why
I know
don't...
this person.
I don't know where he is.
Can you ever figure out where he is?
Fuck.
Does he know where he is?
Bob's right over there, and I point at a random direction in the crowd, hoping that he appears where I'm pointing. I just
You watch as the other man just like slowly turns his head.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck you, man.
Give me a second.
Oh.
Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work.
Is something happening?
Give me a minute.
I'm gonna fucking blow it up.
Yeah, no, Bob's there.
What? I'm gonna look over there and go, Bob!
And you just see it's just Bob standing there.
I'm going to stand there and I'm gonna be like, this is fake! I throw a javelin at it.
Yeah, I goes through it.
You lied! I turn to Aeon and go, you lied!
Ah, you fell for it, you dumbass.
I did not fall for it, I threw a javelin at it.
Well,
I'm-
yeah, that's appropriate procedure whenever you see that bastard.
Is it possible that is Bob against you?
Fucking, I mean, it seems like a lot of people are.
I don't think Bob's against anybody.
I think Bob's just against himself.
You think Bob could die?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Think he will ever die?
I don't know.
Bob is a scary man.
Getting
He's
back
not
on
scary, he's just out there. If you want to talk about scary, I'm scary. Grr.
I don't care about you. Care about Bob.
topic. Roll for intimidation.
I like you, big guy. You're kind of neat.
Now, since you gave me that Bob story, I would have joined your army, I'm not going to lie, but my dad's right here and he would kill me. So, as of right now, I gotta stay on this side. I apologize.
So you're saying if I kill your dad, you'll join?
If you kill my dad, I'm killing everything you've ever held dear. If you touch my dad, if you look at my dad, I will kill
I'm looking
everything.
at him right now.
I put my spear
Touch
back
my
up to his throat.
Wait, what'd you say, Squall?
I put my spear back up to Prok's throat. I wish to speak. You got your Bob talk.
Real quick, Dragonborn. You watch as he gets up. Just kind of like dust off the thing. He walks over to Prok's father, looks up at the guy. Hey, how's it going? He just, like grunts at him, and he just pokes him. Like Aeon just pokes him and looks at Prok.
Well, look at Aeon. I like you.
You watch as Aeon just kind of like pats like his like fucking pec, like his chest muscle. God damn, that shit's like a fucking rock. What do you do for that? He watches. He looks down and he goes, "I kill, I eat, I fuck."
Oh my god.
Huh. I like him. You should join me. No. Okay. He watches. He just kind of saunters on over and then sits back down.
Oh god.
That's my father.
I like him. I like you. I like all of you, and you know, you honestly, I don't look forward to killing you all. So you should really join me.
See, I like I said, I would. Father's there. By the time I say I'm going to join you, there will be a sword in every orifice I have in my body, and there will be 30,000 new holes.
Oh my god.
Sounds like one of Bob's fetishes.
Oh god.
You big guy.
Anyways, Dragonborn, speak your business.
This seems more than just simple revenge and a vendetta. You started in the city of Varul.
Mhm.
What business did they have with you? I thought it was with
Well,
party of the
like I
past.
said, I mean, if you're gonna ask all these questions, I mean, am I not allowed to ask questions myself? I've been out here dishing out answers, but y'all haven't been, giving me anything.
Ask a question.
Okay.
I'll give you an answer then. I'm here because of this. I wish to know
You're
more
here
about.
because of the city?
Not exact. I don't have business with the city or truly invested myself completely at the dwarven capital. I simply wish to fix matters of my own. I guess you would call them things of no consequence. Larger day political strife. I hail from the swamp. You probably look down on it because
Oh no, I know everything about you. Your village is sick. Your Squall snapped. Your brother went on a journey.
I take a step back. How do you? I haven't even spoken this, but
I've pretty much read all the history about all of you.
You've read the history.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a mental guy. I like to see what makes people tick.
Huh.
what do you care about the other
Nothing
cities?
makes me tick.
What did you say?
What do you care about the other sin? Do they
What do
mean
I
anything
care?
to you?
What do I care about them? I really only care about one,
Ooh.
and I
What's
find
that?
I found all the others very interesting. Who do I care about?
I mean, besides yourself.
I don't really care about anyone else, but I enjoy my little playthings.
Hmm.
So your army.
Oh, this is just like a bunch of toys. Easily disposed. I can get it more.
I simply wish to undo whatever corruption plagued that.
Oh, that's not me. That is not me at all. The stuff that's affecting your people, no, that's not me.
Is it?
I'm
any of the things?
I'm a terrible bastard, but I mean, I'm not that much of a bastard. And yes, it is one of the other percent.
Do you care about this particular one?
Nah, they're bastard.
I like this guy.
I don't like you. You're fine.
Together
I take a step over to Aeon's side.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
I'm going to speak up and look at him and say, so if you know about everyone's past, then you know which one sin I have a quarrel with then.
Oh, indeed, and I know yours all too well.
And is this the one you like?
No,
Huh.
it's one that one of you are very, very familiar with, but you're not aware.
Huh. So it isn't greed?
Oh, dude, he's a greed. You want to talk about greed? The
Huh.
bastard's a pussy.
Oh.
Could I beat him up?
Actually- Oh my God! If you saw what he was, you would just have a field day.
I don't think I want to, because I kind of made a deal with him. He made me stronger. So I like him.
I feel like it was beneficial to both of you, if you know what I mean. A
Hey,
little bit more towards him.
Of course.
He's a very manipulative fellow. Do I feel any burning in my ribcage from the holes saying this?
Not really.
Okay.
The Squall, you were saying something?
Aeon.
Did you step over to him?
Kind of.
His side of the street kind of thing.
Okay.
A jaywalk.
Yeah.
Anyway, my other question is, you or Sin yourself envy you, correct? Are you
Am I?
envious of what the others stole from you?
I like that. You're smart.
Recognition?
It's not recognition, no. I'm envious that, well, it's interesting. I'm holding back a lot. I'm holding back a lot of things right now, but envy is one thing that I like to let flow freely.
I'd like to make a deal with you.
A deal? I like deals. This is fun. What's the deal?
Your vendetta, or your revenge against Aeon, is there anyone else besides him?
Oh, I'm Aeon. Why would I have a
Sorry,
vendetta against myself?
The Pen.
Yeah,
Aaron.
of course. What about it?
Your revenge is against. Is it
My
just him,
revenge
or
is-
is it more than just him? Is it the whole party? Your old friend, so to speak?
Yeah, I'm not particularly fond of any of them.
What about the tiny lady with the dragon? Not dragon, tiny cat.
Oh yes, Margaret. She's aight.
Wait,
You
who?
don't hate her. She didn't hate you.
Oh,
Margaret was always a very kind woman, but I mean, if I'm gonna kill one of them, I kind of have to give them all the same treatment.
Why is that? Did you not have? You don't seem to play favorites, do you? Okay.
Whenever you've been in the place that I've been, you learn to how should I put this? Disassociate.
Did they make you suffer?
Did they? Well, they are the ones that caused me to be at this position that I am at currently, so in a manner of sense, yes. In a manner of sense, no. They have allowed me to become the very powerful entity that is before you. And I am talking, all of you standing around me right now, you could all die this very moment, but I'm not doing that because I am currently, either trying to sway you to my side, or the other reason is that I am respecting the war claim, and I'm waiting until he amasses his forces.
So if we were
you've
to
seen a man
refuse
that
you,
hurt,
then
and I believe you. But the deal simply was, say if we did aid,
Say if you did.
and it was merely against your old friends, would you be able to, in some way or another, spare collateral of various hundreds, thousands of innocents? Do you have to keep making examples that you did of the city before you? Or is it just inevitable?
I see what you're getting at. You're wanting to spare the quote-unquote innocents.
They had nothing to do with your disappearance.
Of course, but
They were just birthed.
if I get rid of these people that hold very powerful positions, such as the God King that you so call, his people will band against me and give me quite a bit of trouble. So you might as well nip the butt and the light and the end all entirely together and just eradicate the entire thing.
that
So
is where I cannot agree.
it's not just an example, it's to send a message.
It's not to send a message, no, it is to end any resistance. If you do not subjugate yourself to me, you are an enemy.
See, will you let us walk away from this conversation if we don't subjugate ourselves to you?
I was going to
Yeah,
ask that.
no, like I said, I'm respecting the war claim. I'm not gonna kill you. If you don't want to join me, shoot, go.
I see, I just
No.
want to hear more from you.
I know. I'm very interesting to listen to, aren't I? And I'm in a relatively good mood, so,
Does anyone have anything else? I need to think more. And I take a step forward back and kind of like to the group.
The recent increase of mind flare activity in the Underdark, do you have anything to do with that?
That's an interesting question. The Underdark's an interesting place.
Is that a no?
And based on from what I've seen, was your father ever really involved?
No. It was my mother usually.
I know, like, it's such a vague spot. Like, did you ever really see him, or is he like the kind of guy to like hit it and quit it? You know?
I believe he was the hit it and quit it type, as you say.
Oh my god, why is everything always an innuendo?
Like, you know, he came in, he had the first kid. He was like, "Oh no, a child, I'm out." And then after a little while, came back, he snuck his way back in. And was like, "Woo, yay, I'm back!" And then you know, the next thing you know, you happen,
What
and
does-
he's like, "No,
What does this have to do with
This-
any of what I...
I don't know. I'm just curious, is all."
I think he's implying your father has something to.
I turned back slowly.
That is a whoa. That is off the wall, and I like that. I wish that was the case.
Oh,
Now I do know the reason behind the recent increase in influx and mind flayer activity, but that is information that I only, you know, am willing to spread to and out.
well, I get it, but are you involved?
That is only information that I am willing to spread to an ally.
Ah. Squall,
Yes.
ask him that question.
He's not an ally.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if you're an ally with me, all you gotta do is take a seat right here with me, and we can talk and have great times and form everlasting bonds that will last forever. Because if I end up liking you, you will live as long as I live.
You
I
are
see.
Just
very
So-
charismatic.
To you and
Can I insight check that?
Go ahead.
Hmm. You're a very charismatic man, and that's what terrifies me about you.
You have not seen
15.
anything. He is either the best liar you have ever seen, or he is brutally honest.
I guess insight checks are worthless.
For him, at least.
Mr. Aeon,
I'll be right back.
I like how you called me Mister. Yes.
so there's a man in the Underdark who I can't best. He's an old man, older than
There's a lot of things you can't best. You can't best me. You can't best out. You can't best out rule. You can't best gluttony. You can't best wrath, sloth. Oh God. Lust. You know, you can't best any of them. You
I know that.
honestly, you're honestly just like an insect.
Hmm.
That's cool. But this man, his name is Phil.
Yep, I know.
How do you know?
I've been to the Underdark. I've talked with them. I've studied with.
Huh.
Ah. How is he compared to you?
Jack shit. I mean, he's good at swinging his fist. I'm good at erasing reality.
That is fair. That is fair.
I mean, if I wanted to right now, I could simply just, you know, easily. You watch as he just like reaches over, and like, he's too far away to touch you, but you feel a finger touch your skull. I could easily just make you go away.
I saw my shaman.
Oh no, what your shaman did was actually just a minor banishment.
Ah. Is it ever coming back?
Oh, it's probably bad. I mean, whenever that attack happened, that was, you know, that was about an hour or two ago. So yeah, it's definitely back. Banishment doesn't last an hour.
So where is it?
Back there, back at the fortress.
Is it coming this way? That'd be fun.
I mean, it's not pursuing you all, but I've given it my order. You got to realize I am currently running a hive mind and a psycho network of at least, to give you an estimate, around 1 million.
Ah.
Hmm.
What is Aaron
This is just one of my consciousnesses. Consciousnesses is a hard word to say. This is just one of my, brains talking to you.
How many brains you got?
Infinite.
Oh.
As many as I feel like having.
Can you see the future?
Maybe.
Can you see me punching you in the face in 10 seconds?
I see it in about
No.
7.
What'd you say?
See it in about 7 seconds.
Kind of walk in front
Six.
of whatever.
5, 4,
Rock,
3,
Rad.
Let's not.
2, 1.
I'm
You just
sitting
turned
still.
and stared at you.
I'm sitting still.
Well, I guess this is the future where it doesn't happen. Because you know you.
That's cheating.
Oh no, I didn't. Is it cheating?
I think it's cheating.
3, 2, 1. I'm punching him in the fucking face. I told him 10 seconds and I waited 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
Roll to hit.
That's
Yeah,
like,
that'll hit.
smack him in the face.
Just roll like a d4 plus your strength.
It's like a fucking. It's like a 7.
Okay. Yeah, you just
It's not
wallop
big
him
enough.
in the head, and you watch this. He just kind of like his head like whiplashes, and he just comes back, and he's like, "Whoa! Holy shit! You actually 10 seconds. I was thinking 7. You got me there.
I told you.
My
Can you not do that again?
I probably
Okay.
was to prove a point. Hey,
Stand in front of him.
you watch as he's just like flipping through a book.
A book?
I'm gonna start making a hole.
What?
Like a foxhole.
So, next thing you know, this is interesting. You all blink your eyes, and Aeon and Prok are not there.
What?
Prok
I...
is currently in just like this utter dark.
Take out a torch and light it.
You reach around, you don't feel anything, and you watch it as you see this like purplish flame. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I'm not
Hello.
surprised.
I just wanted to bring you here for a little bit of a chit chat. I respect you. I respect you. So, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Alright.
You are going to die if you don't join my set. That's the secret.
Why do you say that?
I mean, you just punched me.
So right now I have to join your side. You're
No,
gonna
not right now. No. I'm gonna let you go and everything if you want to go to fight for the God King and everything. But if you don't, I'm telling you that my forces have already told them priority target, big fat ass.
Big fat ass. That's my name?
Yes.
I'm not fat, but I am big.
Oh no, you are kind of fat. You're not as built as your father.
It's because my father's like bigger than me and had a lot more food than me. But see, what I was thinking was that you can bring it on, and you can throw everything you want at me. I could be the priority target of whatever you want. I am not scared of you. I am not scared of your army. I am not scared of anything to do with you. As a matter of fact, if you bring me in this shitty darkness plane one more fucking time, I'm going to make sure I make a priority target of every single enemy in your
Take that.
stupid ass army, and I am going to decapitate every last one of them and burn their corpses alive with an eternal flame.
Do you promise?
Jesus.
Do you promise?
I don't promise, but I'm saying that is my plan.
He extends a hand.
What is this for?
I mean, you're making a bet. You got to shake on.
Can't burn people with an eternal flame, but I will light them on fire.
I can give you an eternal flame.
Give me an eternal flame to burn your enemies and your army with. Okay, I take his hand.
Oh, Prok, I want you to add a, I just want you to add something, just call it an auto torch.
Auto torch.
It emits basically a large red flame.
I'm gonna say, I thank you, Aeon. I am going to burn every single person I get my hands on in your
Now
army.
the part, no, you're missing the second part of the bet. If I bring you back here, you have to do it.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, cool. So, all of a sudden you see, Aeon and Prok appear shaking hands. And he's holding, like, this new torch thing. And then they blink away.
What?
Prok, you're back into place, and he's like, alright, I look forward to you burning everything, and then they blink back.
What? Prok, are you okay?
I am fine. I just made a bet with the devil.
I'm not a devil!
You look like a devil, dickhead.
I look like a fucking elf!
Shut up, devil.
Wait, what did you bet?
Oh, don't worry,
Alright.
no, don't worry. He's a secret spy for my army now. He's gonna go in and assassinate all of you in your sleep. Don't worry about it.
I don't believe that
No,
for a
this
second.
torch is to do it.
Yes, he is all going to burn you alive.
I don't believe that for a second.
Okay, I mean, if you want, I can kill you.
I prefer not. Please
Okay.
don't.
I still have questions.
Yep, go.
As I.
Oh,
Go ahead, Kain.
yeah, masked one, please. Yes, I like you.
If I were to join you,
Uh-huh.
I turn back
would
to
you assist in helping me take down the one I have quartered?
Once his usefulness is up, yes.
Hmm.
I mean, we're not exactly all working together, but we're all useful to each other in a certain sense. But once someone's useless, their life becomes invaluable.
I see. And you say that if we were to join you, we would have to sit with you right here, right now.
Yeah, just take a seat right next to me. That's it.
The thing is, I'm having a weapon created right now,
Okay.
and it's supposedly supposed to be done tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Would you permit me a day to think on it?
Yeah, sure.
Kane, you can't be serious.
Oh, he is.
Let the man join his side.
I mean,
Burn him too.
y'all know about the little Aasimar woman?
Yeah.
Emma?
Yes.
Yeah, she left the Dwarven capital to come in to look for you guys, and we met, we sat, we talked, and yeah, she was pretty cool. She joined me, you know, she just kind of went on her merry way. I had my general escort her out.
What?
What?
Going to insight check. This is the Prok insight check.
While he's doing that,
That's the one, baby. The Prok insight
Seems
check,
legit.
baby. The Prok insight.
Prok, you're immediately like, that stupid whore!
No, scream out loud. Fat whore, she decided to do that. I'm going to punch the dirt as hard as I can.
It's stone.
I'm going to punch the stone as hard as I can.
It cracked.
Fat whore, the betrayer.
Prok, you do know he could have lied about that.
He never lies. Aeon's an honest man. I got all my torch. I'm going to burn her to death.
What? But okay. I guess he's gonna burn her to death.
Kain, was that all you had?
For now.
I have to say that torch is pretty lit.
Indeed.
No one's laughing at my joke. What's wrong with you?
I'm laughing on the inside.
Your
I
joke
got
sucked.
it.
Anyways, Squall, what's your questions, buddy?
Oh, no. Yeah, take a seat. Now use mold earth and I make.
Hi, friends.
Oh,
Hey, Ren, we're in the middle of D&D.
Okay, I was just popping in to say hi and I love everyone.
Okay, I love you too. You're so proud.
Okay.
I love you in a non-relationship way, as a friend way.
I do as well. Hope you have a good night.
I love you, Neutral. I love you, Cool. I love you, Tree. I love you, Moo, even though you can't hear me. Ow! My friend
What the fuck?
hit me.
Are you on crack like me, dude?
Okay,
No, we're both very drunk.
Alright,
Okay,
continue.
I love you. Bye.
Alright, back to D&D, back to D&D.
Okay.
He watches you, kind of looks at the scene, he's like, I'm kind of enjoying my spot on the flat earth here. You're welcome to take a seat there.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
I'll make a second seat in a table.
Ooh.
I turn to the rest of the team. Don't you think this is what he wants to, for us to have conflict with each other?
That'd be funny.
That
Well.
actually is very smart.
I turn back to him slowly.
Anyway, the offer.
Uh-huh.
The last thing I come to bring. There will be collateral. There's.
Oh, that is
mistake.
100% going to be
The
collateral.
current plan. With the current plan.
Oh,
Do you
with the
have-
current plan.
Yes. Do you intend to make it as personal as possible? Two.
You're asking too much of my strategy plans now. Be an
Well,
ally to get this sort of information.
I'm trying to understand you more so than deduce information.
Let me explain it like
Because
this.
at the same time, I'm trying to understand the pantheon. We know, actually, at this rate, and the way we're talking, we know more about you now than we know even about the person we're in the server.
Of course.
So, in a way,
no.
you seem a little-
Aaron there, I mean, he's probably killed more people than I have. You won't talk about a rat bastard. He's killed entire cities. But we don't remember those cities because he wanted us to forget. Of course, you all don't remember, I remember.
Does Bob remember?
What? I honestly don't know. Bob's the thing. Bob's a different thing. But
Bob kill you.
no, I'm done talking about that. But yes, the God King wants you to the God King doesn't want people to remember.
So, what if
What the?
we assassinate, but
What?
without the questions of it being pinned on you?
Good luck killing him.
That's not what I'm getting at. I'm not saying us directly, but more so halt your current plan, formulate a different way that doesn't involve the entire world trying to have metaphorical throats, daggers at the throat.
I see that you're getting it. Also knew you're slapping something.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you could hear that.
I mean, I'm quite certain you would not have collateral if you had.
I mean, I have
power
formulated 6,753 plans, and this one seems the most advantageous.
Are we part of any of them?
I mean, if I were to calculate you in and your utilities, I would run it up another, 10,000 or so. I mean,
So what if we
it's-
took more time to
it's-
think about it?
Fuck that.
You
I
Is it
mean,
imperative that you do it immediately?
I declared war, so that means I have to go to war. I can't back out. It'll make me look like a puss.
That's your word. Do you think you're going to lose face if you have a change of plans?
I'm going to look like a pussy.
Why?
Because
If the job gets done in the future, the
that I
job gets
declared.
done.
No. If I were to back out of this war, you'd make me look like a terrible, pitiful, snobbling child amongst just a bunch of adults. That is not what I.
So you don't
I
want to
am
lose
one of
face
the most
instead of the
powerful
other
beings in
sins.
existence. Your time of talking is over. You have annoyed me. You will either die before me or walk away. No words, only action. Join me or leave.
I clench my sword and take a step back.
I'll look at him. I'll hold out the torch to him, so I kind of put it near his
I'm gonna
face,
stick with him.
and start walking off.
Wait, what do you do, Squall?
I'm sticking with him.
You're
you can't be serious.
gonna sit down?
Yep.
I'm just gonna look at him. I'm just gonna say, I will return tomorrow with my answer. And I
You
walk.
guys can't be serious.
I walk with Prok and I
walking
look
off.
back towards everyone who's sitting behind.
I'm not looking at anybody. Just walking.
You watch as Squall sits down next to the Elven man. And his expression kind of softens at this point, and he goes, "So, do any of you wish to sit, or do you want to leave?"
I'm long gone.
I'm gonna make a perception check and look toward the direction of the keep, or not the keep, but like where the city would be.
Oh, okay, north.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I mean, what are you looking for?
That is looking for if I'm seeing any of the army coming out.
No, you don't see anything really. It's just like you see. I mean, you got to realize that valley is fucking massive. And I mean, you don't see much. You don't see much action outside the walls and within the valley.
We'll be right back.
Let me make something clear to you.
Hmm.
You know what the true ultimatum of what life is?
Oh, what the true goal of life is?
No. The true ultimatum of life.
What do you mean by ultimatum? There are many different reasonings behind that word, and there may be different aspects that we both deem ultimatum.
Well, there's something that I've learned recently. Tax. Permanent thing that I know of is death. And you'll be joining me. And I call lightning on him.
You want to take that back?
Natural 20 on the save. Not kidding, I just rolled it. Go ahead and roll the 3d10.
This is my message.
Actually, no, fuck that. He just counter spells.
Yeah. There's
He
a
just kind of
message.
looks to you. He kind of looks to you and he's like, "That was cute, dude." Or can't you? You can't. Oh, you can't.
I have a better trick. I use my breath weapon in front of him.
He succeeds to save.
Okay.
I mean, you can roll the damage.
I am.
Okay. Okay.
This is my message to you, foul entity. You've tainted this world. You mean to destroy everything that is living for the sake of just envy.
Mm-hmm.
That envy will be your own.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk back to the party.
As you go to walk away, he is going to make an intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Squall. Come on, Squall.
CB like fucking 27. Jesus.
But I'm pretty sure that's a failure.
Take 16 psychic damage, and you can go ahead and decrease your charisma and intelligence to 1.
Oh my god.
You are no longer capable of speech. You do not understand language. You are not able to speak. You only see friend and not.
Oh my freaking god.
You are feeble-minded.
Oh my god.
You shall wait 30 days to make your next save.
Oh.
And you watch as he does this, and he kind of pushes Squall into Prok's father, and he's like, You can rid him of my presence now. He's a little bit of a moron. Anyways, if none of you have any more business with me and decide to annoy me silently, you may leave. I am giving you a kindness by not killing that entity. So, I look forward to fighting you in the war and killing every single one of you, including the half-orc boy known as Prok and the mentally handicapped.
Turn around. Suck my dick! Fucking-
No.
I mean, I don't swing that way, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh no.
So, y'all leave?
Yeah, I'm trailing behind Prok.
You watch as like Prok's father just kind of like picks up Squall and like slings him over his shoulder and just starts walking.
I try not to show the terror in my mind.
Behind the group is the shaman, and you look back, Prok, and you see the shaman stop and kind of look to him, and you see them just kind of stare at each other for a moment, and then she just keeps walking. But yeah, he stays there, and you know once you're in the valley, you're walking, you look back, and you like you can't see it, but you feel him just staring down upon you all.
Oh my god.
Like it's like you look up there, you see the slight silhouette, and you see like the JoJo's like menacing thing coming from.
Oh my god.
Going to back up to my shaman.
Yep. Okay, you do.
Shaman, if you don't mind me asking.
Yes, my darling.
What did you just do when you locked eyes at that man?
Oops.
I tried to understand what he is.
Did you learn anything, shaman?
He is inevitability.
I shudder at
Shaman.
the words.
Have you joined his side?
No.
Do you plan on it?
No.
Do we stand a chance?
I would hope.
Thank you, shaman. Continue walking forward.
You'll eventually reach the gates in which they let you in. And you see standing there the very tall elven woman that is the queen.
Oh, look at her.
Or referred to as the god queen. She just tilts her head at all of you. And the dwarven men, Lioanna begins giving his report. Explains everything that happened. And it kind of points to Squall and he's like, so, yeah, the guy he just started attacking them, and I mean, Aeon pointed the finger and he just kind of went all retarded. I don't know what to, she lays her hand on Squall's head. Squall, your stats are back.
Oh my god, thank goodness. Oh my god.
I'm going to
Maxi,
look at the...
you recognize the spell she cast. She used Greater Restoration.
I think Maxi.
She's not there.
What?
I think Maxi had to
Maxi's
take a
gone.
leave.
Anyways, so what you do?
I'm going to look at her and say, what history have you gotten rid of?
She just tilts her head at you.
I listen intently as well.
Thank you.
Aeon has spoken of lost history, and involved him. I want the truth.
I would like it as well.
She just kind of continues to tilt her head from side to side like an owl would, and she simply turns around and just starts walking off.
I don't think she knows Prok. We should probably consult the one who would know more, if you know what I mean. Or who I mean.
Where is Aaron, dear?
We'll ask him later. We need rest for now. We're all very, very tired. very
I
injured.
want to know.
We'll know eventually.
Ah.
But Prok, I turn to him. We need to have faith in ourselves. That man is terrifying. Not just
I don't
because
care what that man is. If I have my pets in these idiot cities and they don't tell me what the reason is they deleted all that history, maybe they'll delete my pets too. I don't want them to hurt my pets.
I don't want them to hurt your pets either, Prok.
They haven't hurt them yet, but sooner or later, they might delete my pets from history. They might delete me from history.
We just need to know to fight for what's right. At the
There's
moment,
nothing
I don't
right.
know what's right. We say it at the same time.
I'm about to grab my pets and leave this joint. I'm going somewhere else.
Well, what good will that do you?
I won't have to deal with these idiots anymore. I'm going to live with that random black dude in the goddamn Greenlands with the dragon.
What?
The guy
Oh,
who
he's-
told you the pets.
Oh, Prok.
You said what?
Prok, is that really the answer you're looking for?
Is it what?
Is that really what you want? To run away from all of this?
I'm not involved in all of this. I'm not running away from nothing. I'll fight what I want to fight. I don't want to fight this war.
But you made whatever promise you made with him.
I said, if I ever beat up any of his things, I'm going to decapitate them and burn them to death. That's what I'll do.
So you're just gonna leave?
If any of them show up on my front doorstep, I'll break the shit out of them and burn them.
Prok, without your help, they're going to be everywhere. They're going to be in the door, in your house, in your closet.
I don't care where they are as long as they don't touch my pets.
We need to stop them now in this war before they do whatever they are trying to do.
Care what happens after this war.
Prok, you've made Aeon your enemy. You're
I'm not nearly his enemy. I'm enemies with everybody.
we've,
I don't like
we've-
anything.
We've made enemies with him just by walking away. No matter if you run, she's going to try and kill you and your pets.
Sure, you can go ahead and try and kill me, but I'm gonna kill him. I don't want to fight for anybody but myself. I don't want to fight for the Pantheon. No matter how much my father loves him, no matter how much that shaman loves him, I don't want to fight for it.
How about this?
I turn to Squall.
Why don't you fight with friends?
I would prefer to fight my friends as well. I don't care for the Pantheon much. They haven't offered me all that much.
I've had lots of friends. Every last one of them are dead.
Yeah, well, are we dead?
Y'all are the only ones that are alive. And sooner or later, y'all are gonna end up dead too. I don't want to deal with that again. How do I know that? Because every friend I've ever known has died.
There's always a first, Prok.
A first, and a second, and a fifth, and a 10th. Groups. Groups of people.
So you're running?
Yes!
I turn to Squall. What are you going to do?
I've already made my decision.
What is that decision?
That thing doesn't belong in.
I don't think it belongs in the world either. And it isn't just my supposedly erased memory saying that. I think he's an abomination.
If it can read our minds, then it could tell everything that we'd want to lead us along. Risky to even go along.
How kind and casual he was. That frankly terrified me.
What are your thoughts?
Who you talking to?
You.
I've already left ahead of you guys.
Yeah, he's gone.
I asked you guys.
Okay.
Like, I left before you guys left. I walked away and just told them I'd respond to my decision tomorrow and walked off before you guys did.
Yeah.
It's like the thing in like cartoons where they look over to where the character's supposed to be and there's just like the outline of the character.
Yeah. I'm walking over to Wilfred's.
Let's
I
return
think
to
Kane's
Wilford's and
made his
rest.
decision.
Pardon?
I think Kain already made his.
I think he's
I
already
don't
made
remember
his
what.
decision.
I
too.
don't remember what happened, but I didn't see him when I was stupering along.
Mm.
Still hurt.
He's certainly
No.
interested.
Whenever you were at your, whenever you were feeble-minded, you didn't even know people. You just knew hostile, friendly.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I saw things though, but I can't comprehend them, right?
No, you could not tell Lelelele from Prok.
Oh
No.
my god.
What I'm saying is I saw things, but I couldn't comprehend them.
Basically.
Okay.
So,
Imagine you are a baby.
I get it.
Like,
know what it
to
is.
put in perspective, I left before you attacked him.
No, I get it.
Anyways, you all end up at Wilfred's. Kain, you're ahead of them if you wanted to say anything.
Well, Wilfred, that was fucked.
Oh, what was fucked about it? The fucking key?
All the keeps.
Yeah, no, I've been busy trying to finalize your stuff and everything. Where doesn't really. I haven't been listening.
And, guess who we met on our way back?
Let me guess. The fucking I don't know. Hey, Jan?
Yup.
No, you fucking kid.
No. And he had
Oh.
pleasantries with us.
Pleasantries?
Yes.
No.
He had just a nice conversation with every one of us.
Okay. And?
He was doing so in honoring the war declaration to wait to see what the God King does.
Okay.
And also trying to see if he could convince any of us to join his side.
Well, I mean, you're here, so I think that's a good sign, right?
I'm not sure yet.
You're telling me you're actually thinking of joining that thing. The thing that is not human, the thing that is not mortal, you want to join it. Something that is an unholy abomination.
I am not human and I am not mortal.
But you're not what he is. Do you go around killing thousands of people without the care?
No.
Could you willingly go out there, kill thousands of innocents, and not bat an eye?
Of course not.
Could you or could you not see the value in every single life around you? Could you look at the people that you care about and kill them? Could you kill your daughter?
Of course I can never kill my daughter.
Then why the fuck would you join him? Because that's exactly what you would do. You want me to go grab your daughter right now, pull her in here, and tell her your father wants to go join the fucking Lich? Do you want me to go do that? Because I fucking will.
Wilfred, I don't know what to think anymore. I don't. I'm getting caught up in something bigger than me, and I don't want this. But at the same time, you know, I've told you before that I have an ultimate goal, and I don't think my current allies will be able to help me as they are now. I don't know if they can survive this war. And I know I can't.
What happens when the war happens and they survive? What happens then? You're already fucked. You're on the wrong side. What happens if we win? You do realize, if you join him, you're making an enemy of me. Do you think you could honestly kill me? Yeah, at this point he turns to you, and you see there are tears in his eyes.
I think it's just, I don't know what I was thinking. I've been away from people for too long, Wilfred. I guess I just thought what was best for me in the shortest amount of time, and I'm breaking down the tears at this point, and I don't know. I wanted fast results. I'm sorry. just.
He gets up from where he was working and he puts a hand on your shoulder and he's like, "You've been alive for a long fucking time, and I think you have plenty of time ahead of you. Don't rush things. Okay?
Right.
I'm here, you're here, your daughter's here, and like it or not, those fucking people that you brought here, they're here too. Okay?
Alright.
You go upstairs, just get some rest, and I'll make sure the others get some rest too, okay?"
Okay.
And he kind of goes back, and as you get to the door, he kind of calls out, "Okay?
Yeah.
I love you, man."
Love you too, buddy.
Alright. So the rest of you guys get there. Kain, I'm pretty sure you just go hide away.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Wait,
walk
how did
in.
you get there first?
He left before us.
Because he left before y'all.
I'm going to walk over there. I'm going to say, "When's my hammer ready, old man?"
It'll be ready when it's fucking ready.
Tell me a time, old man.
Days.
How many?
I don't fucking know. 5.
What can I do to speed it up?
Nothing. Not die. Keep this fucking kingdom going.
I'm honestly thinking about saying, screw this fucking kingdom. I want to move on.
Honestly, I mean, if you say screw this fucking kingdom, you ain't getting no fucking head.
I need time to think. Where's Jimmy?
Yeah.
I mean, where's Jeremy? Jeremy.
The fuck you want with it?
Jamie, I'm sorry. I want Jamie and Lil Man.
Your pets are fucking upstairs.
Alright, I'm going upstairs. I'm going think. I'm going
Yeah,
up there.
go fucking think, you numbnut.
Shut up! I went up there. I just sit in my room, Jamie and Lil Man. I'm just going to think.
Okay. Lelelele, Max, what y'all doing? Squall.
I love imagining there's a little sequence where he's just talking to them and he's imagining them talking back to him.
I mean, Jamie's actually talking back now.
Right. I go and I just sit down in the kitchen table.
Okay.
I set my sword by the side, and I just rest my head in my hands.
Alright.
And I look over to I'm just make he's right there, right?
Who?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart.
Wilfred?
Yes, Wilfred, I'm sorry.
He's downstairs. He's downstairs on the floor.
Okay, yeah, I know. I'm just sitting there and just. I write more in my journal. I jot down Aeon's description. His original name, his look. I try to sketch it, even though I'm not adept in drawing. And I put my handbook back into my backpack.
Okay. Squall, what do you do? Give me a
Wait, so
second.
did Squall stay, or did he come with us?
He came with y'all. He sat down, attacked Aeon, then Aeon feeble-minded him, which basically dropped his intelligence and charisma to 1. And then when they got back, the God Queen greater restoration.
Oh.
So, Maxi, what you doing since you're all back now?
I guess go to where my father and pet are.
Okay. Yeah, they're just chilling, and your father looks up and he's like, boy, how's it going? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
he met the literal god lich, and he goes over and he says, "Eh."
So, what's been going on?
Well, we just met Aeon.
Just pauses and looks at you. Man, you got really good at lying.
I wish I was.
No, you're really fucking with me right now. There's just no way.
No, it was really him.
Ooh, buddy, you are really trying to sell this.
Yeah, he wanted us to join his side.
Okay, now it's getting a little concerned.
Yeah, I got concerned as well with some of our party members.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw Prok and I saw Kain. Kain was just kind of, he just booked it to his room, and Prok came barging up and mumbling about Jamie and fucking little man.
By the way, how is Nobu?
He's good. He's hiding around. He likes to hide in the rafters.
Yeah.
But little bit of interesting thing happened. Emma just kind of up and left.
Where'd she go?
Out the south gate. She just up and walked. Don't know what. Don't know what reason. Don't know where she went. She just left.
Just like that?
I asked her where she was going. She looked at me and she just had this blank stare, just stared at me, and then just kept walking. Like, she was looking, like, right through me. Man, fucking weird woman, I tell you. I even went check her room, which I know, it's not appropriate, but everything was gone. Like, everything she had laid out, not there. She packed everything, she just headed out.
Well, that's concerning.
Yeah, it was very concerning. But, shit. That's crazy.
Hmm.
You probably are tired.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Y'all should get some rest. It's fairly late in the afternoon. It's about 7, 8 p.m.
Hmm.
I'll be here. I'm just, kind of thinking of how I can help. Because this is not okay.
Yeah.
A little worrisome. And it's even more worrisome when I hear my son was talking to a lich.
Even I was surprised.
I guess so. It will
Wait, sorry, you cut off.
good night, I guess.
Yeah. Good night.
So, are you all going lay up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'm just kind of going to think until I pass out.
I do the same.
Okay.
I fall asleep
hey,
on the
Squall.
kitchen table.
There you are, Squall. Squall, buddy, you there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I let everyone do their little dialogue once they got back to Wilfred's. What are you doing?
So everyone's done talking to Wilhelm?
Wilfred, but yeah.
Or
Everyone's
Wilfred.
done doing their talking or whatever the heck they were doing.
Wilfred.
He's kind of at the forge working on the weapon. He's like, "Oh yeah, what you want?"
I'm sure you've already heard the story.
A little bit, yeah.
I want you. Do you have a favorite?
What is it?
I know the others have, or at least a few of the others have conscripted Talon.
Mhm.
I have something a little different.
Yeah, what you want?
So I go grab my spear
Mhm.
and I basically dip it into the fire of where he's working,
Mhm.
and I peel off 3 of my own scales.
Mhm.
I want you to make pendant with your
Want the-
talent and gild them.
You want the pendant of your scales?
Yes.
I mean, just hand them over. That's child's play.
I know. The rest is up to you as far as. But I want them gilded in the best, most horrible thing you could think of for anything that is undead or. And in each one of these, I want you to script the words envy, gluttony, and wrath.
Ooh.
They will be parting gifts.
Ooh. 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 That's clean.
No, that is something that I can do, but I'll have to put it on hold until I finish my other projects, okay?
You can keep the scales from.
Of course. Alright, well, thanks, and, Squall, right? Squall? That's your name, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing you're not very particular of, this Aeon? You're
I
not
don't know
saying
who you're
anything.
speaking of. I only know the name Gibraltar.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll, good night, I guess.
I kind of just glare at him and I walk away.
Alright. So, everyone's going to bed?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I do roll 1d6 for the Misty Steppering?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh no, roll 20 on this.
You want me to roll a d6?
Sure.
Okay, you get 1 extra charge, so now you have 4 charges for the next day.
Okay.
Because it was 3 left over plus 1, so yeah. Anyways, over the night, Prok,
Yeah.
you both see each other
Alright.
in this expansive void. And there is this very, very well designed, intricate door that is made of this like black slate, and you see some engravings on it.
I use bathrooms. I'll be back.
Yep. The engravings are of a Tiefling and a Half-Orc, and there are 2 handles. But you both of you see each other, like you're standing next to each other.
Wait, who and who?
Lelelele and Prok.
Ah, okay, you would cut
So
out. Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of look at Lelelele.
Oh,
Say yeah. I
where
think he wants us.
I think you're talking about Aeon.
I'm talking about Greek.
Oh,
This is the same door I saw similar.
No, this door is completely different.
yeah, I remember the door
The
being.
door you
slate,
saw
being
was like
oak.
oak.
Yeah, I remember it being oak. This is
Well,
different.
it wasn't a very big void, so I mean, it's about the same. Oh well, I gotta. Guess we'll grab on the handles, huh?
Yes. I nod reluctantly and grab onto the tiefling handle.
Grab on the Half-Orc hand.
You both pull the doors open, and all of a sudden the entire atmosphere changes. You are now in this you're in this room. It's almost casual. There are 2 seats with a desk with a large chair that's turned open.
Are we in the same room?
This room looks very similar.
I know, but
And
can I
both
see
of
like
you are, yeah, you are both standing next to each other.
I'm just gonna go ahead and sit down in the chair, because I already know what's gonna happen.
I sit down, I look over to Prok, and I nod again reluctantly, and I look forward.
I just nod and just look for. Well,
You watch as the chair rolls around, and you see an elven man, a very familiar one that you had just encountered.
You come to us in our sleep?
This is the form of the boy that spoke to you before.
yeah,
This is the form of Envy. But that is not who I am, and you watch as the form changes into the large tiefling male that y'all are familiar with.
Oh, there we go.
Read it. I have a question.
It has been quite a while.
It has been. What? Well, I turn to Prok. What would you like to ask?
I'll let him go. Ask questions.
I look to Greed.
My mic unplugged. Say that again?
Looked to me and said, the questions you'd like to ask him. I said I'll let you agree to go first. Let's you, Garrett.
Okay. It's been quite a while, and I've been very, very busy.
Busy.
Doing what?
Well, you are not the only individuals that I have taken an interest in.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
But it has come to my attention that you were in the presence of Aeon.
We were.
Yeah.
And if I am to be informed correctly, neither of you are very fond of this.
We are.
I don't hate him.
I don't either, but I'm opposed to him, apparently.
I don't like him and I don't hate him.
If you are able to kill him, I will bestow upon you great power.
I don't
In
need
fact, I will give you a boon.
a boon.
This comes with no drawbacks, no hidden meanings. This is simply a gift to eradicate a nuisance.
A nuisance. You see Aeon as a nuisance, like he does to you.
He doesn't see me as a nuisance, no, he sees me as an insect. He does not see the power in relying on others.
And
He simply relies on himself.
and what do you see in others?
What I see in the both of you, two very, very powerful individuals who can do many things with the right tools. And I possess the right tools.
So what was the side effect of our...
I mean, you said there were to be no side effect, so there is no side effect.
So I could just... What was our deal? You give me strength and that's it?
Well, if I give you an order, you should obey it. Unless you want to lose the gift I have bestowed upon you.
I see. So what's the order?
Well, I'm giving you a temporary thing to use in this upcoming war. A boon.
A boon.
A boon.
And you shall, if necessary, use it and gain great access to great power.
I see. When do you
know.
think I should use it?
Preferably whenever you have your hands around his throat.
So not if I'm about to die.
That is up for you.
Will you bring me back if I die?
Hopefully.
Can you? What do you mean, hopefully?
Depending on the method in which you die, I may not be able to bring you back. Death is a fickle thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not quite possible.
I see.
Say
Okay.
decapitation.
That's a tough one.
So you're saying I was lucky that it was poison?
Indeed.
I shudder a bit. What would this boon be?
You can both just add to your inventory or something. Just add Greed's Boon.
Greed's
Alright.
boon.
B-O-O-N.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him one last question. Reed. Aeon said something about your true form.
Aeon does not believe what I show people is my true self, but I am a practitioner of business, and to hide behind a false image is, well, not very appropriate business behavior. For Aeon has never truly seen me, so he believes for me to not be real.
I see. So, why don't you just befriend Aeon?
As I've said before, he doesn't value others, he only values himself. How am I supposed to ally with one who does not see me as an equal?
Allied with me?
He is not an ally with you, no.
No, I said you allied with me.
Indeed.
I don't care about nobody but me.
I know you don't, but you're not the same as Aeon.
What's different?
Well, the difference is, Aeon has the potential to kill me. You don't.
I see. Oh. Okay. So, we ought to be able to kill this man, Aeon. Think it'll be, that easy just to walk up and murder him?
No. You can kill him as many times as you want, and he'll keep coming back until you destroy the phylactery.
Do you know the location?
No.
Can you help us?
Alrighty,
I get it. But can you help us by sending in more of your subordinates?
bold of you to assume there are not more among your ranks.
They don't speak of it. They're able to sense the aura on us.
Some are forced into submission to not speak of it.
Ah.
Will
I
we?
There are others amongst you that already possess my gifts. They just do not speak of it, nor do they show it.
Will we ever meet them?
You are very, very prominent individuals, and I wanted it to be well known that you possess my gift. Others are much more hidden.
I understand.
Will we meet them? Will they help us?
You've already met them. Some journey with you, some travel with you.
What? Oh.
I've asked Aeon this. What do you know of Bob?
I slump my head down on my desk.
He's a dickhead.
He is the one person I respect, apart from my father and the shaman.
Well, if there's nothing else, I have gifted you what I have gifted you. Prepare for the upcoming war.
Thank you, Greed.
Thank you.
I appreciate this.
Up until this
Please
moment,
help.
up until this moment, I have doubted you, Greed. But at this moment, I will put my faith in you.
I appreciate you, Greed. As long as you don't try to backstab me, I appreciate you.
I have the same sentiment.
I will grant you as many gifts as you need as long as you do not come to kill.
I see no reason to.
Yeah, honestly, you just help us.
Indeed. And that's how it shall be then.
If you ever hurt me, I'll probably come kill you.
What if I hurt you right now?
You haven't yet, but I mean, if you kill anybody around, I'll probably come and try to kill you.
He just kind of leans in and he like flicks your head, and you take 1 point of damage. I have hurt you. Now kill me.
Okay. I'm going to stand up.
Prok, that's not.
Why not?
I need some sleep.
You're sleeping right now.
Not really.
I mean, kinda.
Let's not.
Well, I mean, your bodies are back there. Your souls are here.
Yes.
Whatever. I'm gonna sit down.
I wipe.
I have done everything that I have desired. If there's more that you wish to ask for, you may ask. Otherwise, you are welcome to leave and go back to your mindless state.
One more question.
Yes.
How did you get this powerful?
Dedication.
Dedication to what?
Dedication to, well, everything.
I respect that.
I respect that as well, but I wish to know, because I want power to protect my pets. Speaking of which, can I make a deal with you to protect my pets?
I'm granting you the strength to protect your pets.
I understand that. But if I am not able, I wish for you to defend them. I will make a deal of whatever you want. I will never hurt you. For another day in your life, I will never turn on you. For another day in your life, as long as you protect my pets.
He extends a hand.
If my pets ever die, this deal ends.
Well, what if it is not of my doing?
The deal ends.
He keeps his hand out.
I'm accepting it.
Okay. You shake his hand, and you feel this slight pain, just like a nick in your finger, and you look, and there's like this slight hole where like your in like your index finger, like in the fingerprint area.
Yep.
The deal has been made.
Only care about my pets.
I would like to ask one last question before we leave.
Of course.
What are those holes for? What do they mean?
It's a simply a recognition of a contract.
Why do I have two?
Aesthetic?
Homeboy said aesthetic.
I snicker at the word and I say thank you. I turn to look at Prok. I think it's time.
I do think it's time to leave.
I look back to Aeon. I give a 90 degree
Back to
bow.
who?
Hang on, whoa.
Sorry. To Greed. I'm sorry. I'm tired. To Greed, and I give a 90 degree bow, and I turn and I walk out the door.
Okay.
I nod to him and I walk off.
Okay. That's where we'll end tonight's session.
God.
Wait.
So cool. Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Does anyone have any final things to say for the recording?
You freaking. I love this. Okay. My words. Okay. I think Aeon is one of like. He's such a good villain. Alright, antagonist. I freaking love him. Oh my god.
Cool.
So good.
Aeon's cool, dude.
You've beaten half the movies I've watched in my lifetime in terms of quality of villain. I'm gonna say that right now. God.
I'm complimented.
Oh man.
Anyone else?
Good villain. Good job. Good session.
It was really good.
Alright.
Okay. And ending the recording.
Go ahead and end 3, 2, 1, block.